Speaking of Dragon's Skull Manor, the last time that we met up, beyond doing just, a few errands and stuff like that on what is now being called the surface, sort of the reversal of where it started. It was underground, now it is just the surface. You guys are in Undermountain so often, it's starting to mess with your minds. You resurfaced, we're doing a little bit of an errand, and then going home for the evening, where in the middle of the night, Hal ended up waking up to the sound of very, very faint, trained stealth feet as they just happened to squeak on one floorboard, just enough to wake you up out of a sleep. And
we never of guards either, they're just gone.
Sort of coming out of the room, were immediately met with a Duergar that was holding a crossbow, sort of guarding the door, that alerted the other Duergar in the room across the hall, which Keelan and his son Neo sleep. Seems that they were apprehended, tied up, and were being led out of the room by what seemed to be a total of 6 at least on this floor, Duergar.
There did happen to be a white rabbit in the tavern at this time, did there?
A white rabbit?
Yeah.
No, not that you would see. After realizing that they kind of had the upper hand on the situation, you sort of watched as they left out of the kitchen through the back door and over the fence of the back of the property with the now I remember all what I said. I'm trying to make sure I don't say anything.
They had Kilo.
The ones that you recognize: Keelan, Neo, and Rainier.
Yeah, and then like 3 other guests.
That they had 3 other guests, so 6 in total, right? Realizing that kind of out of your hands, you all bed down for the evening. You woke up, went to the Church of God to sort of inquire about a possible artificer, and you met with Valletta, the name that I had to scour through my notes to find. Very small, little, brief, summary. Sort of just tucked in away, but Valletta was the Dragonborn's name, where she offered you basically no assistance, no resources. For the Church of God, pretty much highly protects and defends any sort of technology that can be harmful or any advanced technology that is not in the hands of common, peoples. A little bit after that, a thin, bald man sort of helped you all lead out of the church, and you paid him 100 gold to, on his own, acquire 5 masks and 14 pepper boxes for you that he will store across the church's way in an alley up until 12 a.m. Elimae and the good doctor, you headed to the Zoblob shop to sort of get the grounds on where everything's going to happen. The Zoblob shop being directly sort of catty corner to the Skewered Dragon. Going into the shop, sort of peeking around, things like that. About 30 minutes later, Gob, Remmy, and Hal eventually met up with Gob and the sort of clerk of the shop, whom you all have sort of been discussing with. Gob and this clerk had recognized each other. This was Thorben, a Harper spy / Xanathar engineer that you all had intercepted at one point, tied up and questioned with the help of previous members of the Furiosians in the previous campaign. You all seem to be reaching an alliance with Twinbeard promising to leave the alley side door open at 6 p.m. and we're sort of still in the middle of discussing details. So I will leave it to you all.
I think what we were doing was some of us were going to pick up the smoke bombs because they were going to be there at 5, and then we were going to head back before 6.
Yep. Discuss however you'd like to do it.
Yeah.
I did forget to stop by the market and pick up the materials I need for the soul grabby.
Oh, we can do that.
Because
We got time.
do we have time to, if it's 5 o'clock and the thing's at 6?
Well, it's not 5 quite
It
yet,
is
right?
4 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's the things are going to be deposited at 5.
Okay, go to the market and pick up what materials I need.
Are you going by yourself?
It's probably me.
If
I
anyone
take
wants to
care
go
of the
with
money.
me, it's, yeah, I need money.
Okay. How long do you want to spend at the market?
I want to be able to get back in time.
Just as quick as possible?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Can I give him the help action?
Are you with him?
Yeah. No.
He's got no money.
I got his money.
Yes, you can. You
And
can
guidance, of course, +2.
6, right? It's advantage plus 10. Okay, I don't need it, but 27.
Okay. So what you need material-wise are not, they're not, it's mostly typical like houseware stuff. Like you need wire, you need some sort of adhesive bonding, you need something that can cure it fast, things like that. That if you went to a normal market would be hard to find. But you do find a jeweler that is willing to sell most of what you need for reasonably cheap. You can probably get everything that you need for a gold.
Sweet.
More so because
How much
you're
more?
taking away his ability to create and craft. Not that the materials would cost that much if you went somewhere else, but if you're okay with doing it for a gold, you can.
I actually don't have any gold on me. That's a big fat 0. I do need 1 gold.
Gold.
Like I think there's a moment where the good doctor like reaches into his pockets.
It's just dust.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hal is looking his
Yes,
eyes.
I'll have to
right
kill
now.
this man.
Just a couple pieces of gold.
I didn't build that battle map. I should have
No, I
known.
have the money. You have to kill him.
Okay, so you use 1 gold.
Good doctor's pulling on his
Okay.
book.
So you have everything you need. You just know now it's going to take time to just craft this the way that it needs to be crafted. You're probably going to need to set aside a couple of hours.
Oh,
You know, you could probably fuck just a normal person up just by making them read the Book of Wild Deeds.
probably could.
Hey, read this book. Ah!
Robs him.
Well, the Book of Wild Deeds, first of all.
It's basically the Book of Wild Deeds.
I don't know what it is.
It could be.
It's verbatim the Book of.
It's a book that
Vile
does
deeds.
vile deeds.
Ooh.
So
God has not done any Wild Deeds
Got
yet.
it.
That's because he has to finish 80 hours of reading it.
I'm just saying.
I think the good doctor has.
Not that fast.
If only I was able to manipulate the world that you all are in. Oh
that
man,
crazy?
wouldn't I do different things
Good
that you
Wouldn't
all
it be crazy if
you
you
couldn't
could
just
name
quickly
the book?
Google search shit? Oh,
80 hours is a long fucking time.
Spent every short rest, and any time I'm not with you guys, I'm generally reading and studying the book. But even then, I don't think
Is your
it's.
plan still to have us tucked away somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
The other
Dio.
So I'm
person?
gonna try to.
so I would say going there and back,
I
45 minutes.
do have.
So we can meet up
You
at
said
the-
we picked up a few groups
So
of
if
it,
you
so I
wanted
need to make
to
more than
Block
one
the door
I
from
can.
the outside.
You just block the.
How much
the
we're
door
going?
in
You
some
wanna make.
way
Yeah.
from opening, so if things do go south.
5 gold.
Cannot leave.
So 5.
Killing the bank, man. 5 gold, Jesus.
I don't think he's
Christ.
going to pass a 30 strength check.
I don't think so either.
He might.
You're not involved in this conversation.
You don't know who it is.
Is your wait 30?
That's what you need to move the immovable rod.
Oh
You can't
yes.
click the button.
We can put him against the wall.
No,
Just
no,
leave
no,
it
no,
there.
to block the door.
Oh.
Just stab it.
There's
through his shirt.
windows.
Stab it through him.
Oh, the sweatband! I would have never. Shit. All right, so because the two of you were
She's trying
going
to swipe it
in
without
that time,
causing
Gob, Elimae,
ruckus.
Thornton, what are you 3 doing?
Wait,
I'm still at the shop, right? Just
he's working.
Yeah,
Are
it's,
there?
I'm on the clock.
it's better to slide. It's better to slide of hand without
God is
his
asking.
Why do I know why Ott's coming to the shop?
fish.
Is he just routinely popping in, or I mean?
So, Ott typically will leave predictable times. He doesn't necessarily surface unless asked to. So he'll typically come up if he does have free time, or if he is asked to acquire certain items, which you would not know what is. I will tell you, and I don't know if you didn't tell the group for a reason, so let me text you something.
Okay.
Okay.
How about you have telling us something?
I thought we were supposed to be open
I
now.
don't know what. I don't
I
know
thought we
what
were friends.
I don't know what I did to tell you.
Yes, everybody interrogate him.
Oh,
Not again.
Several
Amber,
times.
I
I work with this man.
Yes.
What?
I have a piece of
Hey.
poop. This is
Yes,
my.
and
Hammer.
so, you sure?
Several
It's
months
dragon
ago.
poop though.
Oh.
It's
I was about to say it's
yes,
keep too.
yes.
15.
Breathe fire and shit lava. Gotta eat like crap thunder.
Another 10.
I just imagine him with like little hearts around him, like just as he flies.
Oh, you talking about Keep?
Yes. Don't talk about keep.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Hello, Keep. I'm not even here.
My alarm started for tomorrow.
Now,
I believe we discussed this, but it's been a minute, and I gave you a lot of information, so I just want to make sure.
I think Gob, instead of being in the alleyway, should be hiding in a bucket or something.
Yes.
In the room with you. So he's immediately right there. And
Okay.
there's no like,
Yeah. No, he's
Okay, yeah, that's what I
close.
just pulled up. This thing. Okay.
Yeah.
again.
Mm-hmm.
So again, what I didn't want to say that just depending on how you want to play it, but
Because my question for y'all,
Oh.
like,
Cringe.
why are y'all after Ott? Like, just because of the stone he has? Are you trying to interrogate him, or
A little bit of both.
a little
Because
bit
my
of both?
deity says so.
I think
Oh, well.
it's just the stone.
I was instructed to do this.
Specifically the stone.
a burning bush spoke to her in the mountain.
Because
It was a guy in leather.
my input would be
Close.
that, like,
He was
Ott
burning.
has
That
that
extreme
bush was burning for running.
I was
Xanathar, so as soon as, like, y'all steal his stone, we should be ready to go.
Well, I can turn invisible, so I might be able to do this without anybody noticing me.
Okay.
So I might, but if he does
It'll
notice
catch on
me,
eventually.
that's why I have my
Better
bonus
kill it.
for.
Can,
Yeah.
can he talk while he's dead?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
She
better
says
kill him,
this. She's
because
one of the last surviving members
Because I'm
of the
thinking, like,
Furiosians.
if
Her plan
anything
has
goes
worked.
sideways, like, he's very loyal, so he's probably gonna be really quick to report back, and
So just snap his neck.
we'll lose the element.
But
of
see, here's the
surprise.
thing. I
I don't
okay.
even know how
I'll just-
strong he is because he's a right hand
I'll
man
just
and a
I'll
holder.
sit my dump truck on his face and just clench and suck the life out of him.
This
However you
is
want
Death
to
by
do it,
gooch.
man. Death by gooch.
Also, with think about the ramifications if we do
This is
get
the worst
into
devil's
bombs.
driveway I've ever seen in my entire life.
But yeah, like, I would just recommend probably whatever happens with Ott, like, we need to go after Xanathar then.
Gob
Like,
is a man of action.
yeah.
What?
I take my job very
That's
seriously.
the plan.
Alright.
And then I got the spell augury, so I can ask my
And
god
that's
if
at the
this is a
Wikipedia.
good idea or a
I
bad
don't think
idea.
we have that in
Which one
there.
So you're still in
I
the
would
shop?
love a wiki.
Yes, and so is he.
So is he. But y'all two are
We're picking up the supplies and we're going to.
the bombs and stuff.
I call them bombs.
Bombs.
I heard bombs. I'm like, how?
We might need those two
I
after.
mean, that's a way to smoke outside.
Okay, so yeah, what are the three of you doing for the time that these two?
Is there like an empty barrel or something that Gob can hide in?
We want to find a way to.
In the
keep-
alley?
No,
No,
hidden
in-
inside the
yeah.
store.
If it's
Or something that Gob can like hide in.
To camouflage.
Yeah,
Thorman,
to
is there an
camouflage.
empty barrel that Gob can camouflage?
Is there an empty barrel?
I just want to say the word anymore. Camouflage?
Camouflage.
The camouflage on the pedestal.
So since we're basically planning now,
Yeah.
I think this is very relevant.
Okay.
So, like, while they're out shopping and everything, I'll go over this with y'all two since y'all are here.
Okay.
Being that I've worked underground for decades now
Yeah.
in Xanathar's layers, I have a full map
Yes.
of everything.
You don't look a day over
I have
21.
traps already set up, like, to go off, or
Nope.
I just know the weak points.
Yes.
Then I know weak points where we can set these bombs up to go off.
Okay.
That's alright, cause
So,
I'm a strong goblin, so.
if you want to take a look at this.
yeah. Some fancy looking letters you got on here, yeah.
Oh my god, it reminds me of
This is
the
the worst
Operating
part.
Tiger Force. Alright, what the fuck does this say?
This
No,
This
no,
Gob is
no,
being like,
fuck this
yes,
says.
I see.
Gob is
She's
the
more
worst person to
appreciative
show it
of
to.
it.
You could talk would probably be the best.
Did you draw this?
Listen, I can't disclose that information.
No, because I'm actually like genuinely impressed. Did you draw
Are you
this?
impressed?
know, isn't it great?
Oh,
The links that I'll go.
So So I'm thinking if you see up in the top right corner, that's where Xanathar keeps his little fish.
Okay.
And Ott, I believe his stone transports him right to that room.
Secret hallway. There's a secret hallway that connects those two as well.
There's also a secret trapdoor in the audience chamber that leads down from the kitchen.
Alright. What do the
So
X's
there's
mean?
the X's are gonna be like the weak,
The weak points? Okay.
Yeah. Where we can set up bombs and shit to
I like it.
So,
I like it.
either block
It's
exits
gonna
or
come
just
down
bring
to,
down.
holding up a fish in a baggie with a knife to it and say,
Mean as a
"You're
motherfucker.
our person. You pass them over."
Oh,
Or
there's a
just
mind
shoot me.
flare.
Then Xanathar will be like, "Wake up, fishy! Wake up!" Xanathar will be like,
I've
No,
risked
I'm not
life
kidding.
and limb for this map because Xanathar is so paranoid. He's got eye stalks watching his other eye stalks right now.
It was good because if his ice ducks are watching his ice ducks, no one's watching us, yeah.
Prisoners. Okay, so that's where our friends are gonna be kept.
I would guess so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
shouldn't they say something like friends though?
They're not their friends.
But if we have his fish in a
They're our
baggie
friends.
with a knife to it, we can do a trade-off.
You know,
Like,
it's strange. I
pass
can
them
hear
over.
Halaseliax's
Her
voice
whole
in the
thing
wind.
is she eats the goldfish.
yeah.
She was tasked with taking the goldfish.
I wonder what Max wants to do with the goldfish.
Something really nice, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
He wants to
He wants
raise
to put
him.
it into a bigger pond so it
Koi
can just keep
fish?
growing.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't tell you anything after that. He just said get the goldfish.
I don't ask questions.
So is he gonna appear?
It's not like you answered. You have asked.
I
questions.
have
He's
asked
gonna be like,
questions.
just never.
No.
the goldfish.
We don't have that kind of relationship, you know?
Alright, Dio. We're gonna get the supplies.
What's the what?
Bombs.
The alleyways. They're in the alleyway
alleyway.
getting the supplies.
Okay. Looking at your orb of time, you know that you're going to be a little early.
That's fine. We're
Rather be
like
early
10
than
minutes
late,
early.
you know?
So.
Okay. So you guys go to where you were at least pointing to and described where you'd be.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're just chilling around that area.
Okay.
Inconspicuous.
I am
Like this?
inconspicuously hiding Gob.
Hal is just like this in the middle of the street.
Wait,
You're a
is
giant
there-
fucking
is there-
dragon.
is there a
So
barrel
describe like you're standing in the alley.
I'm sure there is.
No, I'm just standing in the
So even
road
it's a
talking
big
to the
shop. I've
doctor.
got tons of
I
stuff.
Okay.
I got Dio. I got a sure there is on a barrel for you to hide in.
I'm sure there's a barrel.
I'm sure there's a barrel.
Who's not?
I was going to leave that up to you. Your call.
I'm sure. Like it's a shop full of
Nazca?
stuff. I'm
You
sure
could probably
there's a
empty
chest or
something out.
barrel or something.
Who's Nazca?
Mhm.
There's a name on there.
I'm gonna talk to the good doctor. So,
You're not even here right now.
do you think that I should possibly contact friends in Undermountain to see if they could help with the assault?
Benny, can I say that for just 1 second?
Lord Azeroth. When the time is right.
I believe he's.
Okay.
He does plan to assault, but
But does he have manpower to spare?
if we're on the inside, I can say when we are.
Possibly, it's up to him.
Yes.
I doubt he would spare the manpower, though. He's rather short-staffed as it is.
It might work though.
Maybe.
We need to get as many allies as we can. Gob is only one goblin.
This is fair. One company.
I mean, yeah, I would say unless you're looking for like a all-out
Gobs, he starts
war,
tingling like
stealth is probably your best option.
They were like, oh my god, that's the
If anything, I can ask for a distraction from him there, where they don't need to directly engage.
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying like stealth is probably a good idea because there's still guards gonna be like everywhere, especially around like the pit and the barracks
Which was the
It's
part
a
you
good
said
thing
the
your
fish
girls
was located?
stealth.
up here.
That's why
In his chambers.
Hal is like saying
Yeah, so
like
the
maybe
stone
a
most
distraction
likely
from him. Not a
transports
full out
into here,
attack, but a distraction
which is right off
from
the audience
that
chamber.
Lord Azeroth.
However, if
We
that
just
fails
don't
for
have
whatever
time
reason,
to
there's
meet them
like
if they want to see us.
I
secret
can talk to him.
door leading up from the kitchen
In
down
small
here.
sentences.
25 words, that's enough.
No, he's gonna want. He's
So we would just have to
going
be
to
careful
want
getting
to
in.
full debrief.
But once we're
if
in like, the
anything.
kitchen quarters or whatever, you know,
We don't have time.
I can
we
still
could
talk
probably
to him.
avoid
If you'd like.
guards and shit that way. And so
Do these stars correlate like the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, this would be like above. And,
Yeah.
but like
Gotcha.
so yeah, there's an entrance from
But
the
first
small
we have to
court
get
over
stone.
here. that we could
Now I know what you're doing.
use,
What am I doing?
I know what you were doing today. And I was like,
or
what
just
you
use the
doing?
stone to beam in
How's it
there?
going?
I mean, I think if everything goes
I'm
well,
not sure
that's
what
the
your
best option.
intention
Just pop in and be like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Small fries.
Oh,
motherfucker.
don't. I know almost all of them.
Those eyes, motherfucker. We can keep going.
Amber, I'd like to mention, God hops in the barrel, and then you just see the immovable rod poking out like, you could use this, yo.
Okay, I'm gonna put the
Horse.
immovable,
There you go.
got that word, rod, like across the doorway. After
Which doorway?
Well, do you
The front
want
door?
to lock him
Well,
in,
no,
or
he
do you
has to
want to
get in.
swipe it and run? So
I
before he
think
notices,
that should be like a
we can get in
more
there.
like
He
a
doesn't
half
have an
that
easy way to
there.
get back to Undermount.
like have it just setting up over there, and then like if
If-
you
in
can't
case.
get something, then you run over there, lock him in. I
Okay.
jump out the barrel,
So I'm just gonna
grab him.
secretively sneak the immovable rod. I'm gonna imagine this is
we
probably a
wanna
really
grab it?
cluttered store, right?
This is what?
Really cluttered.
Yeah.
I could grab
Okay.
him.
So
Well, I
I'm gonna
was
put it in like a
Thinking
corner
she could just,
area.
like pickpocket
where-
him and slide it in.
It's like
Me grabbing him is like
inconspicuously next to
all
the
those
door.
fails.
Which the front door.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You just
Yeah,
want
Like
to see it
if
up against the
something
door.
does not go
With a
right,
pile of like the
then I
stuff.
grab his ass.
So that it doesn't look like it's.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Because
The door
it's better if he's
There's just a
ignorant
wall.
about everything.
Yeah,
that's
no,
on
no,
the
no.
left side, and the door
That-
basically opens up to
that's
it.
key.
But on the right side door point of view,
Mhm.
is that like cubicle shelving storage area.
Mhm.
You can set it like there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna just
Yeah.
kind of hang it out.
Because it kind of, the way that it works is like, so if you're on the outside, you like open up the door and push it to like the wall,
Mhm.
and you walk in, there's like a foot of wall that
On
comes
the side
out,
that
and
has
then you
shelving.
sort of kind of have to go a little bit to the left, like an angle.
Okay.
So
what is
opposite.
what is the signal for God to hop out?
Cacaw.
Sweet. All right.
So you're hiding in a barrel.
That's balls
You've got
fails.
the immovable rod that's sort of tucked in with all the other decor.
Okay, and so remind me, we have like the shop front, and then there's like a back area, right?
Correct. So, cubicle storage.
Just go invisible
and
in the
there's
back
like an
area.
old oak bookshelf with like 2 doors on the bottom.
Okay.
The countertop,
Mhm.
and then on the right side of that counter, small area for him to get around.
Another
And then
question.
it's mainly in this building because you guys know the
Storage.
size of it. It's pretty much storage.
What also might help is, do you have like stones in your shop? You probably have like a stone or two. Like, do like Indiana Jones, when you swipe the stone from him, you put it in like his pocket or something like that.
Maybe.
How
That'll work.
Slide it in if you get it.
Anyways,
you hide
okay.
it, it does.
I just
So
imagine a one.
aggressively.
Like rip the pocket
No,
off.
no, no. I'm doing it super gentle.
how
for
much
sure.
do you know about this stone? Like, could you find a suitable replacement stone that similar weight and feel until he grabs it and he clicks the little button twice and nothing happens and he has like a worry stone.
I love in that one
Give it a mood.
sentence
You make it a mood
how
stone.
much information
Make
you
it
filled
stone.
in without knowing the information.
Listen,
Obviously, there's a button you click twice. I need an exact stone replica.
I don't know what fucking ball he is. I don't know what monster he
It
is.
just
doors.
it pulls the
also
window
just
down.
like-
Yeah.
No,
I can
it's-
tell you he's a very
It's the
old,
Tesla button.
paranoid shield ward.
3 times they does a dance.
Yeah.
They have
What's
lights
even
on.
worse?
Other than watching over his fish, I really don't know what he does.
You click 4 times.
But
it's like
he's very old. He's very paranoid.
I feel like he's got some skill.
What if
Yes.
I don't have a dick?
I mean, he's managed to say like this all.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
1 finger.
He thinks Xanathar would surround himself with power.
Okay, so before this gets off the rails,
Okay.
You
So-
even haven't yet?
close. It's close.
Door area to the back. Is it like a closable? How big is this door?
The front door?
Nope, the door that leads to the back. The storage area.
There is no door to the back. There is
no-
a side door to the alley,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a door across from that, but there is no back door.
Okay, so there isn't like a retail where you have like shelves and then a door that.
Oh no,
goes
no,
to the
there's
back.
if he's gonna let you in the back, I can't. But from the counter, what you can see are 2 doors
Yeah, I
that
thought
are
we
facing
agreed
each
on
other,
how to open it.
and there's clutter all kind of stacked up and stuff like that. And then in the back, it looks like it opens up a little bit more.
Yeah, I
Like
thought
crates and boxes and barrels. Actually, one of the barrels that he got for Gob.
last time I remember, I thought we agreed to leave that door open. So
Yeah,
that
we
would make
had.
it go- that would make it go.
The
this
alley
way.
door is what specifically.
Not that. I'm talking about
The
the
back
door
storage.
that leads into the back storage from inside the shop,
We had talked
not
about
from
that.
outside the shop. Alright, so there's a door that enters
Because that's
into
why I
the
thought
shop.
there was like a door that was right in the middle because we had talked about leaving the storage
Deal.
door open.
See my fingers? Door to enter the shop. Then there's the lobby. Then there's a door there to go into the back.
That's what I thought.
That's the door that we're gonna have open.
I thought it was the door to the alley.
That
We're
too.
gonna do both.
We're gonna do
Both
both.
of them. Okay,
Oh,
gotcha. Okay. Okay.
We're just leaving that one open, so I'll make it go invisible in there. And
Currently, right now, it is open.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because we're just all there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Well, I'm assuming, yeah, because the barrel.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you disguised right now?
She's just gonna go
You've been disguised. I think since you.
No, I didn't.
Well, she's
go
going
inside.
invisible, so.
I don't think you did.
No, because we won against it. Remember, I was like,
No.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
disguise
Yeah,
myself,
right.
and then we did.
Because
Oh.
we determined that no one had seen you since
yeah.
the very,
Okay.
very beginning.
So you're
Yeah,
just
so
all
you-
vampiric looking.
Well, no.
Yeah.
She's pale.
She's just really pale.
I'm
That's
just really
okay.
pale. Okay, so yeah, I want to like
That's what
hide
happens when
behind
you go on
there.
balance and all
So now that
that.
we're putting everybody in position, I've got
So you were
Gob
in the
in a barrel.
storage. You're in the storage room.
right,
Behind the door.
right.
Gob is in a barrel. Where's that barrel at?
By the front door, right?
Probably near the front somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Might have to move a couple things, but you can kind of store it in between like the cubicle storage and the armoire, kind of in that corner.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
Spanish.
and then I guess we, Hal and the good doctor, will just work in the alley and come
All
back when
right.
he's
So you two are in position. Thorvin, what are you doing?
Manning the shop.
Okay. Fair enough.
Working.
I'm at work.
All right.
He's a
Just
working.
So then
just
you
a normal
two
Tuesday.
are waiting at the alley.
We're gonna wait in the alley outside the shop. That comes 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Between the skewered dragon and the shop.
You're waiting for the supplies, right?
That's at 5 though. This is the
Oh no,
this is
that
at 6.
the supplies, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing first.
Yeah. That's
Okay, gotcha.
We're talking about later when
Correct.
we're gonna wait in the alley.
Okay,
with the
okay, but yeah, okay, gotcha. All right. So you look at your orb, and it is 5 o'clock.
The doctor looks in the garbage can.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
It's a garbage can.
Plus 4.
How much is in this?
Do I have
He
how
didn't
much?
tell you
Yeah,
exactly
we
where he
did
was
that.
going to put it.
30.
Dirty 30. You take about 5 minutes and thoroughly look in the area that you were pointed out to, and you don't see anything.
Give him a few more minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes. Nothing. We've been scammed.
Damn. That's a hoof. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, there goes our whole plans.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
whole
what if I
plan.
actually made one of these and brought it in?
Because we were gonna
That
make
was
them
our
originally,
choices.
but then when this guy was like, yeah, we can.
No!
It has
Then
to
we
be
were
a case.
deceived by Dio not to make
Well, the
them.
presentation will be.
Can we do it outside?
Yeah, you might want to get a hazmat
I
suit.
sit there.
I got some. I got some.
Oh.
I really do.
Well.
And that's when I used my spell to contact the guy we met and be like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? I have 25 words. How we keep using them? Where are you?
Where are the
I have a
girls?
certain set of skills.
So as the feeling hits you guys that you were possibly scammed, as you all are talking, a man walks pretty close by you, almost uncomfortably close, doesn't look at you, and drops a backpack by the handle right by your feet, and keeps walking.
Good doctor picks it up, wears it, and walks
I'm
out.
gonna check and see what's in it.
And
No,
positive
just-
what it is.
Alright.
It's drugs.
I picked up someone else's job.
Shit.
This isn't what I ordered.
Oh, this is what you're cocaine. Can the woman
It's
get high?
What's the?
It's cocaine.
It's a
This
whole,
isn't my size.
It's a whole bag of moon sugar.
Can the holder get high?
So it's about 5:15. What are you all doing?
We're heading back to the
Okay.
shop. And we're gonna lurk in the alleyway in the back.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
right.
We're reinforcements for the
Are
reinforcements.
you
When
just
he called, I just
trying to hang out
grabbed what I had right there
inconspicuously,
and
or you're
was
hiding?
furiously
Well,
taking
if
notes.
it's an alleyway and no one can see us, then we'll just be back there.
Oh, I mean, people can see you unless you're hiding.
Good
Well,
doctor.
then we're just gonna lurk in the back of the shop.
Well, the problem is this guy knows exactly what we look like. So,
Well, if we're in the back of the shop, he doesn't go to the back of the shop. We'll be in the back of the shop,
So that's where you're going, back of the shop, not in the alley.
not in the alley.
Okay.
back in the shop.
Okay. So
I'll be hiding
Dorwin,
myself
you
behind the
hear the bell to the shop ding, and remind me, did you guys meet? You guys met, right? No, this is the first time.
No,
we
we
remember
You
because
guys have all met, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Sorry, it's been a little bit since we played. All right, so yeah, so you two walk in. Thorvin's minding the counter, and Gob and Elimae are not to be seen.
Alright, we just keep going.
I'm lawful evil now.
Just look around. Let me know if you need anything. As I look busy.
Yeah, we go to the back of the shop.
Okay.
And while we're waiting, the good doctor's going to look for, see what's in the bag.
Okay, yeah. So you open up the bag, and indeed, 14 pepper boxes and 5 masks are there.
Mm-hmm. They look small enough to be able to strap to arrows.
Oh, the pepper. I don't know why I was like the masks. Yeah, you could probably affix it to the arrows in some way. It might take a little bit of time.
Are they fuse or they look like an impact sort of thing?
They just look like small little rectangular boxes.
Okay.
Can we open up one of the boxes?
No.
we're not gonna do that.
What's the plan?
We wait.
We're waiting.
Now we wait.
Huh?
The trap is set. If we have to, we go out the side door and then we go to the front to make sure that we just stand out there like.
God was doing
Wow,
some
everything's
body
fighting back there.
squats inside of
I'm
the-
testing telepathy.
Yeah, we have right.
Yeah.
So you guys hear the ever so soft little like shifting of wood. That's exactly what it sounded like, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, that's what wood shifting sounds like. There's just a little bit of wood rubbing together as Gob unrestingly does squats.
And every once in a while you hear a
The guy comes in. Your barrel is moaning.
It does that from time to time.
Okay. So, as you
Animated
all
barrel.
wait, be very boring compared to the rest of your career. 45 minutes, 6 o'clock hits.
Wait.
Can I see through the crack of the door?
I thought it's open.
I mean, it is, but I'm hiding behind it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can you see through the door and the hinges and the
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
put like some spy shit and see right through?
Make a perception check, yeah.
I'm proficient in that, so.
Okay.
Damn.
So then believe in yourself.
That was right before rolling a nat one.
no.
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 Oh, I'm
Can
not
she get advantage
Wait,
just
she's
because of that?
No, absolutely
Not,
not.
not yet.
Not yet.
She's gonna go invisible when the time comes.
13?
Okay. What do you just keeping an eye out?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I want to make sure I can see clear line of sight. You know what I mean?
You can see up into the door. So you
That's
can
good.
see the front of the door, but it's difficult to see through the cubicle
Right.
storage
But I can
outside. But you
the
can
door.
see the front door.
See. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
When you hear ding, ding, ding.
Where are you two? You just in the storage with Elimae?
Yeah, we're in the storage. Back
Okay.
porch.
Okay.
I'm behind a bookcase.
Do they know they're in there with Elimae?
Oh,
I'm not
45
invisible yet.
minutes, the good doctor's
Oh, okay.
tinkering. Saying that we can get started on making
Not
one.
The pepper boxes?
No, the.
This whole
Cage.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Do you have to roll for that, or?
That's more just a
I guess for speed, maybe you can do it faster. Dexterity.
yeah, go ahead and make just a regular dexterity check.
I'll give you guidance.
Dexterity
Plus 3.
is not what I'm good at.
Well, you get a +3, so don't yell at me.
Alright, so it's not bad. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
Also, right when we're about to start this, I'm gonna give Elimae guidance because that lasts for a whole minute, so that will help with your sleight of hand if you need to.
Okay. So yeah, you're working on this
Which I'm
and
also
you're
proficient in.
thinking about things that are going to be happening here pretty shortly, and that's distracting. And you're also thinking about how precise this needs to be. So there's moments where you try to rush things, but go back and make sure that they're more finely done. It's not much of a rushing process in your mind.
Okay.
All right. 6:05.
Wait.
Still no lock.
I'm getting bored at this point.
I think Elimae was bored.
Ask Matt.
20 minutes ago.
Not
Hey,
even 20. As soon as you sat down in the supply room.
just call upon Mask.
Yeah, I
Are
want
you
to
doing anything specifically?
Just looking busy, acting like I'm stocking shelves, dusting, whatever.
Okay.
Fronting the shelves, that sort of thing.
I want to put the mask on because I want to see if I feel any of the tinglies.
Any of the tinglies.
Okay.
Okay.
You put the mask on. You do feel the tinglies.
Okay.
He's
And then
anxious.
I'm gonna be like, I want you to watch me do this. I'm gonna leave the mask on the entire time. Because your girl's not gonna. I'm bragging heavily. I hope you can tell. Okay.
Okay.
Does he say anything? Any words of encouragement? Nothing. Goddamn.
Can you choose what you get guidance on?
Any skill checks, any check really?
It's not like the first
It's not
skill
combat though, it's not for fighting.
It's not the first skill check, it's just whatever you choose within that minute.
Yeah, whatever you choose for that minute.
Okay.
610.
We're gonna wait till 6:30.
615.
Is there a doorbell or anything that will like alert us?
There's
Okay,
a door.
okay.
There's,
It's really
there's,
loud
yeah,
and
there's a
obnoxious,
little
right?
bell on the top of the door. Okay.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the plushie she has with divination magic on it.
620.
He heard her whole plan and was like, I'm not going now.
I didn't say shit.
And finally, how you look down 630.
Well,
We're gonna wait till 7.
Hmm?
We're gonna wait till 7.
I am so fucking bored at this point.
Who
Like,
told us all was gonna be here at 6?
Her guys
Mask.
did.
for God.
I'm gonna ask Mask and be like, it's 6:30. He's late. Are we sure that this is happening now?
He calls you cringe.
It was yesterday.
As you say that, your vision starts to take. And you see this sort of red, sort of deep hue. And you see, mostly it's blurred. But sitting in a booth is an old man wearing some sort of almost like a swim cap with multiple eye stalks, with a backpack sitting next to him. And he has a big thing of ale. And then your vision comes back and you're looking through the crack of the doorway.
He is at the Skewer Dragon.
He's across the street, damn it.
Okay.
We were told Ott. We were told this shop. 100%.
Something must have changed.
How can we lure him here?
Would we have to?
We could just go to the Skewer. We could wait for him to come out of the Skewer Dragon. And
That's risky as fuck.
I mean, you're invisible, so.
So is
I'm not
Cleric.
invisible yet.
Yeah.
I haven't
Wait,
gone
wait,
invisible
wait,
yet. I can
you
only
will
be
be-
invisible for a minute.
You will be when he comes out of the thing. You know what he looks like now. You can just wait out there.
I don't know how long that's gonna take, and then I need
I could put on the circular perfect human.
Oh, that's right.
Distract him, and you invisible.
I like this.
Yeah, he doesn't know. No one knows what the cop looks like. Really, the perfect human.
Just Prince Charming.
Yeah. Well, like they don't know. Like
Okay.
that works. We can. Let's do that.
We're gonna try that. We're doing that.
So describe exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
What is Gob's prompt? How is Gob trying to distract this man as his prim and proper self?
I think you should like.
Start a bar fight.
Absolutely not.
No.
Don't make my job
My
harder.
dear man, I'd like to challenge you to a gentleman's game of
I'm
arms.
gonna punch you in the face really hard. Why are you so hard wrecked?
Is Gob's dick any bigger when he's a perfect human? Like, is he like perfect length?
That has not been investigated.
He's asking now.
Wait,
He's asking to
also,
investigate
what is
now.
perfect length? What does that mean?
He's
Human
Whatever,
length?
whatever the
Put
circle
the
decides.
cosmopolitan down, okay? I don't mean the drink.
All right. Let's see what we're looking with here.
Yeah, it comes to the house when you order it, you lady. So many Cartoon Hugger Force references tonight.
Oh man.
All right.
I feel like you should like. Okay, if he's sitting in, I need him to stand up. So we have to figure out how we can get him out of the booth and up in an area where I can invisible and sneak.
Were you able to see, was he sitting like by himself?
The vision was blurred around him, but as far as your point of view looked, it just looked like he was
Well, we've been in
sitting in
this.
a booth. You didn't see the other side
What
of
was
the
he
booth.
wearing outside of
A swim cap.
Outside of that, I'm assuming he's not just stark naked.
With the perfect size, of course.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Trying to think. I could augury the room because I've been in there before. that's a spell.
Has Hal been to the skewered dragon?
Hal?
But it didn't look like he was in
How's the
conversation
setting?
with anybody, or like he was just sitting there enjoying a beer.
The
From what?
moment that you got caught of the backpack, that's kind of where your attention went. So as far as what he's wearing, I mean,
So
you
then what does
definitely
his
did
backpack
see.
look like?
You definitely did see like a red, sort of, like tattered, some sort of either a sheet or bedding, something that was pinned around him, and then the backpack looks like a canvas with like one of those flap tops.
Okay.
It looks homeless pretty much.
He does look pretty rough.
Let's stab him.
But from your vision, it didn't look like he was
Ill modern.
talking
Yeah,
to
just by
anybody,
himself.
just sipping his beer.
You didn't see the other side of the booth. You just saw him.
Okay.
What's that noise?
Fireworks.
Someone's knocking on the window.
Those are not fireworks, but
Oh, those are gunshots. Cause yep.
Oh, those are good shots. I would.
people like to shoot guns in the air over in this neighborhood.
Okay.
A straight bullet's going to kill me.
I just figured they were leftover fireworks from Memorial Day, which is apparently a
You
day
can tell the
that
difference between a
people-
gunshot and a firework.
Because the echo.
Yeah, it didn't sound like normal fireworks at first. I was like, weird.
Anyways,
Alright.
how do we lure him out of this booth?
See, I initially was thinking if he was wearing like fancy clothing, God could pretend to be very ignorant on how to tie a tie. And you could take a tie to the shop and like, I just procured this tie from a shop across the street. You look like a fine to do gentleman yourself, but I've never worn such a garment before.
You're gonna smear the good name of my shop by having me teach you how to wear the proper tie. or
Yes!
selling
God
it
was
to
too embarrassed to ask in the
you? Oh,
moment.
okay.
Alright,
I didn't want to sully my own good name.
scout. I say God should at least scout the area first in his perfect form.
I think so too. I think you should go into the skewer dragon first to make sure that he's there.
Would Ott recognize any of y'all?
Probably.
Yes. For sure.
All of you, or
We're all wanted by Xanathar.
I know you specifically. Are
Actually, you
very.
can technically go in too if you use this guy's kit. You can go in with God.
I want to disguise myself as also a perfect Prince Charming man, and I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. So two very good-looking men
Walk
in
into a
the
bar.
dock ward
Can we
of
hold
Waterdeep.
Wait, I want to hold the keys. Never mind. I don't want to draw any more attention. No.
Walk into the very tattered and torn
But wait,
ghetto
before-
of the skewered dragon.
Before we start this, what was the name of that ship that they were loading on the dragon skull onto?
Shit.
They're long gone. They left.
Or what was Fancy Pants? Evil
Jarlaxle?
Boy, Jarlaxle. What was his ship called?
He had three of them.
The ship that we were on.
Hold on, let me go back to my notes.
Either that or the ship that the.
I hope
So,
they're shooting those
sorry,
around.
yeah, so it was three. The Eye Catcher was the ship that you had loaded on.
Okay. Do you by chance recall?
Note taking, very important as a DM.
Do you by chance recall what the merchant ship that they were going to load on the dragon?
You never got the name of it, you just knew what it
never mind the
was.
name of it? Okay.
Because you were using locate object.
Okay. So Eye Catcher though you said was the.
That was
What's
Captain
the-
Zord's ship.
Okay. Okay. How long ago was that? Do we have any guide on that?
You'd have no idea how, if anybody knows what that name is.
Okay.
I mean, you would presume the people who needed to know, especially like, you know, wharfs and things like that, would know. But as far as like common knowledge, you have no idea.
Okay.
That name could mean something or nothing.
Our father owns a merchant vessel in this area.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed,
It's like pickles. It's like really vinegary, bumpy pickles.
To be fair.
I guess they're going in.
Alright, so two pompous fuckwits are gonna walk into the ghettoed skewered dragon. Okay, so that's what's happening? Okay, fair enough.
My good barkeep. We wanted to be with the common
Do you have
folk
your
today.
finest wine?
Your finest. Yes.
So, as you walk in,
We'll try to
immediately smoke
experience
hits your
culture.
eyes. Like almost burn, like dries you out immediately. Are you pretending to cough?
No. That was just an Amber moment. The
Oh
minute
my
you
dear
asked
brother,
that,
you must forgive him. He's not used to such harshness.
oh, thank you.
Anyway,
Thank
You do get a couple of looks by some of the people, some of the patrons that are there, including what seems to be the bartender. So again, you have been here. I don't think you have though.
Nope.
You have not been here. To remind you, you have to step down a few steps, and then it is a sort of very oval, almost like a track, oval bar in the center. There are booths on either side of the bar, and then to the left, there's actually sort of a partition, and then there are more tables in the back. The bartender, which you don't recognize, it was the original, but is a half-orc. And as he smiles at you in sort of a condescending manner, you can tell that he shaves down the teeth to look sort of normal. But the dark skin, the complexion, and the texture of the skin gives it away. But he does have really sort of well-kept red hair and matching red beard with a sort of stained, like with tease, shirt that he has the sleeves pulled up on, and a black vest. And as he strikes a match across the countertop and lights a cigar, again, sort of smirking at the two of you fine-looking gentlemen walking into what is a disgusting bar, throws the match and takes a big inhale of the cigar and blows out a big smoke and sort of chuckles under his breath at you.
Chesleyyyy.
Give us the stone. Give us
Chesleyyyy.
the stone. Give us the stone.
Why won't one person
Chesleyyyy.
do?
Shall we get a drink and find a nice place to sit and enjoy?
We're just watching across the
Man,
street through
I
the
need you
window.
both to roll performance checks.
Oh man,
Are you
sounds good.
Are you real proficient in performance?
I am.
I'm
I
not.
didn't know if you were going to keep a low profile or not. This is obnoxious. I love it so much.
Hey.
16?
Hey! I like it. Okay. So as the both of you look at each other in the stairs, not having practiced this, one already has a fake name, Chesleyyyy, alright? And as this is said, kind of nod to each other, walk down the 3 steps, welcome to the Skewered Dragon. What are you all doing?
We're gonna go get a beer.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, it has to be classier than that.
Wine.
Wine. I would like your finest cousin.
So you walk up to the bartender. There are available seating. Or are you standing?
We're just getting the drink first because then I
Okay.
want to do like a
Gotcha. Okay.
loop-de-loop.
So as you go up to the bartender and he goes, oh man, there's a lot that could be said, but I won't. What can I do for you?
Anyways. Chesleyyyy, I find that.
Flintless, my brother here. We were just wandering around our father's merchant ship, and we thought we were a bit parched. We thought we would avail ourselves of some fine wines here.
Yeah, we don't serve wines here.
Oh!
Well then, my dear sir, what do you offer?
We have ales.
Your finest
And we
ale.
have really dark liquors.
Your darkest
The
liquor.
darkest, you say?
I shall have your latest of the dark.
I'll have what he's having.
I would just like to know, that is Amber doing that? Flintless is flawless in his presentation.
Sure.
He reaches up and so above the bar is the same sort of matching diameter of the bar above, and that's where all the shelving is. And there is a sort of decorative kraken that is holding on to what seems to be kind of a dusty bottle. And he grabs that off, pulls the cork out. It's probably half filled. And grabs 2 glasses with
Half
both
empty.
fingers and sort of almost like skillfully flips them onto the bar. And pours
Dear my good sir,
a pretty good amount in each one of
Yes.
them. 20 gold.
you are mightily skilled there.
I hand him 20 gold.
That's an expensive fucking shot.
Seriously.
What
Holy
is
shit.
what is that that you
Without
are
even
smoking
blinking
on?
either, I just want to be like, here you go.
It's called Tree Bark. New cigar. Got a new roller.
You wouldn't happen to have another one I might have tried.
Takes a deep inhale in it, blows the smoke over to the side. Not in your direction this time.
I think he likes us.
Flips it over and extends it to you.
Well, thank you, my good sir.
Make a Constitution check.
I was gonna say.
Gob has never smoked a cigar before.
Gobs.
Do with disadvantage. I just want you to fail. This is funny to me.
I give guidance thanks from across the world.
You
I'm
say
kidding.
saving
I'm
throw?
kidding. You don't do it with disadvantage, but just go ahead and roll a Constitution save. I just want you to fail it.
25, bitch.
Take that.
As Gob takes a deep inhale in and realizes, oh, this isn't
the
that bad.
greatest thing he's ever tasted.
He and then blows it out. The bartender goes, wouldn't have guessed. I really thought you were gonna choke on that. I did too. But also me. Also me.
This is some fine craftsman's work. Tree bark, you say? Shall have my servants fetch me a box immediately.
Yeah, but Christopher in the back.
Christopher. It's a lovely name, Christopher.
Sometimes you just have to mispronounce names that you know already.
Put an apostrophe.
There you
in
go.
Nice
Just throw an
there.
apostrophe. People recklessly throw an apostrophe.
Joe's fine.
Oh my god!
Joe's fine.
Oh man. Okay, so my brother and I are playing Phasmophobia, and with the ghosts,
Oh, I remember that.
it will tell you like profile names of the ghost or whatever. And he goes, okay, so the ghost name is Josephine, and I start dying, and I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? The ghost name is Josephine. Oh god, it was so. I'll never let him. Oh man.
Joe's fine.
Joe's fine. Joe's fine.
I
Oh
like a
man.
shark.
Anyways.
Joe's fine.
Joe's fine.
Joe's fine.
Christopher.
Cultured swine. All right. So, yes, Christopher.
JVA.
Something like that, Christopher.
Wait, thank you. Please excuse us. And what is your name, my good barkeep?
Look at my notes.
Jesus Christ.
Carlo.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Carlo.
Gotta say, I judged you both right off the bat, but you're drinking fine liquor. I'm a big fan of that one. And you know fine
Did they
cigars.
drink the liquor already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Cheers.
Well, Flinolus,
Chesleyyyy.
to a successful voyage.
Chesleyyyy.
Just the fucking Groot of fine men. Alright, so as you knock them both
Shoot
back.
Yeah, I'm shooting it.
Oh, God was sipping.
No. Elimae's not that refined. Like,
Fair enough. So as Gob takes a slight
A
sip,
gentleman's sip.
a gentleman's sip, a GS, Elimae just knocks it back. It is spicy right off the bat. Like, really heavy on the pepper, almost to the point where you, like, cough. It's up to you if you cough.
no.
But it
I'm
is,
holding it.
it's aggressive.
She drank that dragon's breath stuff before.
I did,
Yeah,
and
like-
As it goes down, you feel from your chest this sort of rise.
Split some hair on my
It's
chest.
just wood, just like you've taken bark and just thrown it in your mouth. A lot of flavor.
You know, my dear cook, this pairs wonderfully with your tree bark.
Would you like another?
I'm okay for right now.
You can't say more than just Chesleyyyy.
Yeah, again. Yeah. Chesleyyyy, let's go!
You also do a lap run.
Christopher! And you see in the back, in a small table, a man sitting down with a like a visor who is rolling cigars and looks up at you and sort of nods for you to come down.
God walks over. And as he's walking over,
Perception.
Gob's gonna just take a quick glance here, look around the place, and see if he sees someone matching Elimae's description.
Okay. So as you are sort of walking
got
down,
fine details
you've got about
about
10-15 feet. Look over to your left. There's more people across the partition in that area than there is right next to you walking down. But you do see across the bar on the right side, in the very last booth, is what you would suspect Ott sitting
Gob
on.
sees this and does a slight pushing back of his hair to signal to
You know what that means,
his
I'm
brother.
I can assume.
It's a little dramatic. It's like a.
What is your passive perception?
11?
If only Hal was there. 21 passes.
I'll say you see it just because you're paying
That's
attention.
over
to all the
10.
costs. That's fine. I'll say you see
It's
it.
over 10. Yeah.
It's over
She's
10.
above
subtle.
average.
It's subtle.
I'm above average. Just a little bit,
All right.
but I am.
So you walk up to the person rolling cigars.
It's half inches, Ken.
Can I help?
I tried some of your handiwork over there, tree bark, and must I say, most exquisite.
The part that cracks me up is this is Gobs seeing it.
It is, and he's doing remarkably well.
He's got like
With a
he's-
16.
He's got a stupid high performance.
It's pretty good. Would you like to acquire some?
I would love to, my dear sir.
And how many would I bring you down for?
Let's say about 10.
Okay. So I have exact 10. And he grabs a small box, removes 2 of them out, and goes 100 gold.
And I give him the 100 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
You now have 100 tree bark cigars in your inventory.
Oh,
100.
No,
Okay.
sorry, 10.
10.
Fucking numbers. 10. 10, 10, 10.
That's like the situation where you have 100,000
I know! Zeros.
Are you slightly dyslexic? With
Oh my
just
god, I'm
zeros?
not. No, dyslexia's mixing numbers, I'm just adding shit.
He's
I don't know what that's called. Reckless is what it's called. It breaks,
You should be
it'll
an
break a
accountant.
friendship up for
You
sure.
should be an accountant.
Oh, yeah, that's why I have an accountant. No, flaming checks is easy. Nah, that's okay. You do it. You do it so much better.
my gaming groove, guys.
Oh.
10.
So
Tree bark
10.
cigars.
10 tree bark
Count
cigars.
that down as 9 in my tally box.
Okay.
God is going to,
Light another. Yo, yeah, you
I-
give it back to me.
yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
It's double piston cigars.
So as you pull the cigar up to your mouth, the gentleman rolling cigars strikes a match and brings the match up to you and helps you light the cigar. And then slides a small little box of matches over to you that has the skewered dragon logo on it.
Why, thank you, my good sir. This will make quite a memento in my memento box.
Enjoy those.
I shall.
He puts the gold in his pocket.
I forget. I forget what exactly this is. I just have fidget spinner in my equipment.
Oh God.
You had
It's
it.
a
Wasn't it
giant-
a weapon?
it
Yeah,
was-
you
yeah.
made it.
I think it's a giant fidget spinner.
I'm almost positive it is.
I don't remember.
You had it made for you though.
Because we argued.
Probably paid an obscene amount of money for
Yes.
it, and he's just like,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It was because we were arguing that he could turn anything into a weapon, especially a fidget spinner, because he could just spin it so fast.
that's right.
That you
Yes.
could just
That's
stick it at
right.
somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man. D&D is the greatest fucking game on the planet.
If we
You
take
cannot
somebody
convince
out,
me
we
otherwise.
have to do it with the fidget spinner before the campaign's over.
Kill Xanathar with a fidget spinner.
Cut off all his eye stalks with it.
Some Mortal Kombat finisher shit.
Finish it.
Pulling out the fidget spinner.
Oh man.
God,
like,
God spins it, attaches it to the immovable rod, sticks it in the Xanathar, and activates it.
It's like the scene in Psycho that said a knife, it's a fidget spinner.
Which is
So now we have a new plan.
Xanathar's taking a shower.
Okay.
Go around looking for
So
people.
what are we gonna do about Ott?
Yeah. Now how do we get him?
Look for the most exotic people in this place and your fancy people, and you see him because he's like a hobo man. You're like,
We came to laugh at the poor person.
Is he alone? Can I see now that he's alone?
He is alone,
He
yes.
is alone. Okay. What is he doing?
He's sitting there just drinking the.
How low is his glass?
Is he smoking anything?
Maybe 3/4. Not smoking.
How many people are in this
No.
bar?
Guessing
100.
maybe 2 dozen.
Look.
Wait, how many?
Like 2 dozen.
Oh, 2 dozen. Okay.
What do you think? Is it 200?
2,000.
No.
I also got
It's
2,000.
fucking shoulder to shoulder. People sitting on laps.
Roughly
As you walk into this metro station.
about
Roll
how much
my
would it
dice.
cost for me
Spring
to
break.
buy the entire bar? It's just
You were
like
dragon
the cheapest drink.
You have no idea. You did ask.
2 5s.
We
Somehow.
could like buy him everybody a
I don't know
beer.
how I did that.
Buy him beer.
Took a while.
I don't know. How do we do this?
They were
How do we
tuned.
lure him out?
Is there like an empty table, like secluded somewhere that we could like privately talk for a
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, reasonably, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I said you go sit there and you know, Phineas, let us
Yes,
avail
Chesleyyyy.
ourselves. My legs grow quite tired.
Chesleyyyy, yes, find your trouble.
It's not that big of a. There's a place that you can sit, but you'd still have to mind your voices. But yeah, you could reasonably.
I can whisper.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's what we're doing.
So we need him to stay.
Okay, we don't have to actually whisper. We can say that you're whispering.
I don't. I am whispering.
I am also whispering.
I too am whispering.
So we need him to stand up,
Yeah.
right, for you to do your magic.
We need him to stand up, but we also need this to not be conspicuous because, like, we are already drawing attention to ourselves. So I need to be somewhere where I can turn invisible, and he's.
Are there any bar games or anything here?
Not that you can see going on right now.
No.
How
Just go sit next to him, give him a kiss.
is Keep?
I don't think Keep would be on your shoulder.
He's not with me. I would leave him at the door.
Excuse me.
You don't wanna.
I would not take my dragon with me.
I assume so.
I'll take care of him while you're gone.
Where is Keith, though? I should ask.
I left him in the back in the storage with these two.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe you could use him to.
Keep,
steal
I don't know
out
how to
of
say
there
this to you,
or
but
something.
Elimae is dead. No, I'm joking. Joking. It's a joke.
I'll kill
It's
you.
a prank.
And your sleep.
She failed in her mission.
Don't break his heart.
You're
Her
next.
heart.
My heart.
Her heart. No, Keep's a lady.
Keith is not a lady. He's a little boy.
No, she's a girl.
No.
We discussed this. We had a whole conversation about it.
Had to lay the eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how dragons work. I assume they're like a chicken.
I'm literally a dragonborn right here.
Chicken is female.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
assume they're like a chicken.
Like a chicken.
Dragon could lay eggs as a man.
No.
It's the seahorse of dragons.
What do you expect Hal to lay an egg?
Alright, so what are y'all doing? The two
Oh,
of
that
you.
was a shit.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's a 50-50.
I was really hoping there would be like a bar game that I could challenge. You could challenge me to.
Baldur's Bones. It's a popular gamble. I think all of you
Is that
guys.
standing up?
Huh? No, to sit down and you throw dice.
We need him up.
Oh.
Why
Ask
does he
him
have
to
to
be
be
standing.
standing?
What are you trying to do?
Because I'm trying to pickpocket him.
Say
Well,
you're
what
going.
about
Say
the
you're going to the
back?
bathroom, and then he.
If you distract him, like
Is he
make the
sitting
stones
in
in the
a
back.
booth? Or is he
They
at
said
like...
that it was in his pocket.
Okay.
My deity said, right? My deity said it was in his pocket.
I think he just said it was on it.
No, he didn't.
No.
He said it was in his pocket. I literally took that in my notes.
Let me check my notes.
Your deity also said it was going to be at the Salon shop.
My deity can be wrong sometimes, so that's why I'm clarifying. Because if that...
No, wrestle him and see what information or items he has.
Well, now that you're in and you can clearly see him,
Wrestle
I mean,
him.
what is he wearing besides just like
Wrestle.
this tattered red cloak and this white
Wrestle
cap?
him? That's what you said, right?
He's naked.
Yeah, that's what he
So
said.
that's why I'm thinking it's in the
Whether
bag.
that's figuratively or
because he doesn't
literally
seem
is
to
up
be
to you to
wearing
interpret.
much.
It's probably in his backpack that he has. Like,
Yeah, because he doesn't seem to be wearing much
Yeah.
that he would like.
We could
hold
always
the
strike
stone
up
on
a
him,
conversation.
so-
You say that you have to go to the bathroom or something, turn invisible, come back out, and then rummage through his bag.
while you conversate.
Is the bag across from him? Where's the bag at?
It's on the wall, like in the booth with him.
Should have brought pepper bomb.
Just pepper on the place.
This is not meth.
Got one problem. This isn't meth.
Is there a way that we could get him up to the bar?
Go to the bathroom, ask Mask again.
What if we just like, hey, I'm throwing things at the wall now. What if we just like stood in the middle and like loudly announced that we were gonna buy 2 random patrons a drink, and one of them happened to be him, and then I'll go pick another.
We're feeling very generous today. This place has.
I think
The
that we should
lightness.
get at least one other drink in us. That way we can pass it off as we're a little... We're just lightweight boys.
Or you could be like, I'm buying random people around the bar a drink, because if you pick him and you have him come and do it, then I can invisible sneak into the backpack.
It doesn't
Make it
even
work. I need a fishing rod. I need like
How much do we know about Ott?
nothing.
Nothing much, just that he's really paranoid, very loyal, really old.
He might not need his backpack alone.
Imagine being old these days.
I mean,
Everybody's young.
even if he takes it with him, if he's standing up and you guys go over to the bar, he's got to set it down somewhere.
Or could just ask if he wants me to buy him, like, if I could buy him a drink.
Yeah, go with that plan. Get the right ones in.
I have to party.
But you're gonna have to hand the money over to Gobs because I'm sure.
Okay,
Gobs
I'm gonna
is
give you like 50 gold.
Okay.
I'm giving him 50 gold.
Little across the table deal, just.
Chesleyyyy, I must party.
Now you gotta go to the
Did
bar.
you say party or potty?
Potty.
You said it the same way.
Potty.
Party.
Potty.
I got it.
Pot.
We both walk.
Potter.
It's very, very
We stop and
Scottish.
ask him if he knows where the restrooms are.
Again, for a
then you
merchant's
go.
son.
And then while you go off, I strike a conversation and
I
ask
like
him about
this. Yeah.
if he would like me to buy him a drink at the bar or something like that.
Executed.
Or,
Yeah, maybe we just need to talk to him. Maybe we should just start there.
yeah.
Figure that out then.
You do have a whole
Okay.
box of cigars too.
Yeah, let's make friends with this Ott Steeltoes.
You have to make love to him.
I
So
don't like that.
I was gonna go.
The spirit of hospitality in this bar is moving me.
I was gonna go
He's
talk to him
just
first.
experienced.
Yes, you're gonna go first, and we'll. Yeah.
Well, we should go together.
Okay, we're gonna go
We're
together.
brothers.
We're brothers.
They're brothers.
Okay.
They pee together.
So as you are
And
sitting there smoking your cigar, you both stand up at the same time and walk over to him. Okay. So as you're walking over,
Very friendly.
oh, okay.
A friendly gate.
Not a threat.
They're gonna ask where
Okay.
the bathroom is because it's.
All right.
Well,
So
not
you two walk up, and just out of the kind of corner of his eye, pretty much the moment you stand up, he's looking at you, and you all approach.
Well, hello, my good sir. I couldn't happen but notice. You look remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this look is all a new fashion in the outer territories.
He sort of swivels and leans up against the backpack and goes, "Hi, can I help you?"
We were just looking to get more accustomed with you.
No.
Or could I at least buy you a drink?
Nope. Good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. And the bartender goes, "Oi!
We
What are you doing?"
hello. We were just trying to get to know some of the finer patrons.
Leave that old man alone."
Do you know him? That wasn't an answer.
Let us visit Carlo at the bar.
Oh.
My drink is running low.
Yes.
Mom and the tree.
Okay. So you all walk up to the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you all start walking, about 3 or 4 steps ahead, as you guys do, you hear quicker sort of behind you as a Russell grabs the backpack and starts walking, passing behind you towards the front of the bar.
Good thing that we're looking outside.
So as you all took like 3 or 4 steps towards the bar, you hear Ott grab his backpack and quickly start to walk past you, going towards the front of the bar.
Oh, like the exit.
Yes.
I'm going to excuse myself to the bathroom now.
I'm just waiting out
The
there.
clothes.
I'm going to pee outside.
I'm going to be in the alleyway.
Is this where the bathroom is?
No, yeah.
Tell me on that! Where's the bathroom?
You feel like the common folk.
You gotta do a drunken stagger with it.
Okay,
I'm
so...
acting very drunkenly.
Oh god, do another performance check.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Can I give her a help action?
He's helping me a lot.
Helping you act drunk? How are you helping her act drunk?
Like she stumbles.
Are you tripping her?
He's
No,
like,
making
I'm
more of a
sorry, my
scene of
friend
it.
is drunk.
Yes. You must forgive my brother Phyllis.
Okay,
He is such
fair
a
enough. I will
legend.
give you advantage for making a scene.
I'm using my lucky feet. This is my first one of 3, just so you know. Okay? Thank God.
You also have advantage.
You have advantage.
So you can
Yeah, I
roll
gave you
again.
advantage.
Well, that's 14. Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing for?
Oh yeah, what is it for?
You should only have 3. You did the lucky feat.
Okay, then
plus the damage.
drop the last one that it was 14. Hold on. 17.
Okay, alright. So, pretty convincing. So, what exactly are you doing?
I am trying to stagger inconspicuously. I want to give him enough space to get out. And then once I get out into the alleyway, after he's kind of out of view.
Alley?
She's going outside.
Outside.
The front door leads right out to the street.
Right, where the fucking the back entrance is to the store. They're like connected, right?
No, they're across the street from each other.
Right?
So, okay.
But there's
It's
back
a,
door there,
it's
right?
a 4-way street.
Basically,
right?
we're looking directly at the tower.
The skewered dragon is on one corner, and then across the street on the other corner is
Is there a door that
Zalbar.
leads there? Because we were talking about the back door.
We're just looking out the window, like waiting for someone to come out,
Okay.
and then I go, whole person.
I get that there are hallways.
No. This is the street.
I say,
Okay.
So this is skewered dragon.
Right.
This is Zoblob's shop. This is the alleyway next to another building.
Where's
That
the
you
door
overheard.
that leads into the back that they were talking about? Because that's
The
where
back
they
of
were
the
going to
shop?
go out that way. Yes.
It's at the back of the shop. It's on the opposite side.
Back of this. The back of the Zoblob shop?
Yes.
we're in the town. You're in the tavern.
There's
I'm
no.
leaving the town.
There is no back door to the Zoblob shop.
I thought there was
There's
a
a
side
side door to the alley.
That's what I was talking about.
So the alley is here, but you are right now here.
Correct.
You are in a
So
different.
you
I'm
can't.
trying to get to the side door. How do I accomplish that?
So you'd have to go out the front door, which is where Ott is currently heading towards,
Okay.
and then cross the street,
Okay.
and then go into the alley, and then on the left side is the door.
Okay. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Let's make sure we're on the same page before results start happening. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Okay.
Well, I feel like Ott's gonna get away.
So as Ott exits out the door, how soon do you exit out the door?
Like, I want to give him enough space that he doesn't notice me.
Tell me how much space that is.
20 feet.
That's not far.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, gotcha.
I'm stealthing.
Roll a stealth check.
Fine.
Stumbling to stuff.
Thankfully, it's not real drunkenness.
12.
So, okay, gotcha. All right. Oh boy. Okay.
Gob's going to follow fairly quickly behind her. He's going to put down the glass and be like,
I wanna-
follow.
How far are you behind?
Wait. Before all of this happens, I'm going to turn to you and be like, okay, I'm going to try to get back into the store if that's where he's going, but if not, regardless, we need to get this from him. So even if that means physically tackling
What
the
are
shit
you
out of
saying
him.
this to me?
As we're like walking out.
Okay.
Okay. We're like meeting together.
Okay.
You are currently 30 feet in front of him. So if you're saying anything, you're basically having to yell it. There's no.
Yeah.
This is happening really fast.
What if God puts a pep in a step?
Yeah, he
To
can't
get,
get
like,
close
If you
to
decide to dash in this bar to get close to her,
Oh,
you could
God.
do that.
I would at least dash.
She
to
goes
get
30
closer.
feet before she starts stealthing. Which
You're gonna act like
Hold
you're
on, hold
helping
on.
your drunk friend.
So she's walking 30 feet behind Ott, decides she's going to stealth. That's half your movement. You're going 15 feet per round. So if she is 45 feet away from you, you could dash up to her, but you're going to have to fully run.
God,
Okay.
God is going to.
So
Chesleyyyy is going to.
So this is what happens.
His drunk brother.
you all are called out by the bartender for talking to this old man. You turn around.
I'm acting drunk.
Both of you start heading towards the bar. Ott grabs his backpack, starts going. You immediately, bathroom, start falling 30 feet behind. You
I'm
take off.
drunkenly holding on.
No, that's fair. You're acting drunk. He is not.
He's trying to help his drunk friend
That's make a scene, not help you stumble.
No.
to help
What-
me.
Yeah, that's
pretend
like
to
that's,
be
that's
like-
Yeah, no, it's
taking
convincing.
off.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. But as you're stumbling 30 feet that way, he takes off at a full sprint to catch up to you. This is what happens in the moment of 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen stupider things happen while
That's
drunk.
no. All
Just
that
so
all
we're
that
clear.
works. I'm just laying out the line.
That's fine.
The moment that happens, Ott immediately pushes open the door and fully sprints out of the building.
Oh shit.
Is he heading towards the shop?
I need you all to roll for initiative.
Wasn't he out of the building by the time she?
Yeah,
He was
he's
up
already
to the
gone.
door. He was not gone yet.
Dio,
He had a little bit more speed. The 3 steps to get out, and then.
What?
You were telling me I was at the corner of the entrance.
No. I was just telling you the layout of what's gonna happen.
You
If you're
literally
trying
drew an
Yeah,
X and
yeah.
said you're here.
in the building.
On
the
the
X is
corner?
the building. That is where the building's located on the corner.
Yeah.
wasn't on the inside. You were like, you're
You're-
here. The hallways are
The
here.
X is the building. You're inside the building. There's not hallways.
That's
That's
in my brain are
streets.
hallways.
It's streets.
In my brain are
Hallways are
hallways.
cars.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Or carriages.
Dear. Question. Which way is he running towards? Is he running towards the shop over here, or is he going?
Were you all paying attention to the
I'm
windows?
looking at the window.
You're in the storage unit, right?
No, I went. When they left, I went out front to look at out the window to make sure that.
Okay,
I mean,
fair
I'll say
enough.
I was keeping an eye on
Fair
the
enough.
side.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
roll perception checks.
That's what I was.
Unless you want to just base off of your passive perception.
That's what I kept saying. We're looking at the windows.
Okay, fair enough.
50.
I would believe that for sure.
Perception check, you said?
Good doctor, are you also looking?
Um,
Or just relying on their talents
That was
to
a.
get you through?
I guess if he.
I got
26.
Ooh,
I
alright.
guess, yeah, if the good doctor knows
Better than my
that
15.
they left.
If I'm stealthing though,
Mm-hmm.
that wouldn't matter at all.
You rolled a 12 though.
Yeah.
You are stealthing,
Gobs.
but he ran a full sprint to catch up to you.
I also thought that he was already out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he goes out the door.
Is that what you all would want? Is that what you'd want to wait for?
I thought that's what she was waiting for him
Yeah.
to get out, and so she would like kind
That's
of
why I
like
was staying
stealth
30 feet behind. It's not like
Yeah.
we were all leaving at the same time. If I got up
30
and
feet
started-
behind. You're still in the bar.
She didn't realize that.
Oh,
She was
how
just
close
saying-
it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because if he's
All
at
right.
the end
So we'll
of the
back
bar,
up a little bit. We'll say if you want that to go down, he would exit the bar calmly. Then you run up to her. What's happening from there?
I'm pretending to stagger and like heading out the door,
and God is helping his drug brother.
helping. That's how that was supposed to
And
happen.
you're going to pee.
To pretend,
Outside.
yeah,
I mean,
outside.
Okay, with you guys looking at around the place,
Mhm.
the back wall, so where the person rolling the cigars and where Ott was sitting are the men and women's bathroom.
No. I'm pretending to go pee outside. We're going out the same door. I'm
That's
drunk.
Okay,
how.
okay.
That's how drunk
So-
she is right now.
So as you
that.
drunkenly stumble, we'll say with the checks, you drunkenly stumble the wrong direction for the bathroom. He runs up and just goes, okay, we'll just leave.
Yeah.
So you assist
Brother, we
him
should
out
just go home.
and
That's
walk
fair.
up the stairs, and the bartender sort of just keeping an eye on how weird that was.
Thank you.
You burst
Thank you, my dear
through the
Cobble.
doors,
Sure.
Stumbling.
stumbling.
Do I
Okay.
see Ott leaving?
Do I see Ott now?
Okay, now roll perception checks.
Okay.
Do I keep my 26?
Yes, because nothing would have changed what you were doing.
I got a 16.
Okay.
I'll take that 15. That's pretty good for God.
You
That's
have
a
you rolled with
7.
advantage, right?
Got a 5 on that.
Oh. Oh my god. I've been trying to pop this one spot for like a week and I finally just did it and that felt so good.
I just like open up the window, close the window.
Get your shit together.
He's frozen. Help! I can't say anything.
Remember, I grant you this die. No?
It's been all twos.
Take
One
the dice that has been cleansed in the window.
Okay. So as the two of
Roll it
you
and see what you get.
exit
An 18.
the bar,
That's still bad.
Cringe.
Didn't we find out some of our guy just like being talked to with a very little slut?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get your shit.
That's not. There you go.
Not one.
Well, it's because you smacked it as like a punishment. Yes, make it.
Okay,
your shit
so as
together.
you two exit the skewer dragon, you look, traffic is kind of heavy, you completely lose sight of Ott. Hal, as you're looking out the window, you do watch, like smooth, between two horses that almost like sort of cross at the very same time, a very sort of short, thick man sort of weave around the horse carriages and start to dart into the, like kind of go angled. Like he's gonna dart into the alley next to the Zombop shop.
Next to the envelope shop.
That's in the angle that he's at, you would guess. He's not heading for the door, he's heading
To the
more
alley.
angled.
Yeah, to the-
Yes.
Move to the back.
Alright.
To the door.
Where are you?
To the door!
Are you
Shopkeep! To the
still-
door!
Are you going alley?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
head as fast to the Zombop shop as I possibly could.
Okay.
Gob will go towards the front entrance.
Okay.
Because I want to cut him off.
I
if
think
he's
Gob's
gonna-
not going to try and burst in. He's going to like run to the door very quickly, like compose himself, stop, and walk in like just a normal patron.
Also, if I saw him too,
Anna's heading to the shop, right?
Mr. Dio, if I saw him too, what on him is, like, item-wise, is very distinguishable from a lot of things here.
The hat.
The hat. Perfect.
What
I
did
can
you
look
say?
at object if we
He's
lose
heading
it.
towards the Zoblop
And I'll
shop,
be like,
right?
You guys would lose track of him.
I get that.
As a player,
Yes.
he looks like he's heading towards the alley.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you guys, knowing that's the direction you want to run, I need both of you to roll dexterity checks to avoid getting hit by the carts.
and meanwhile, me and the good doctor, and I guess if the shopkeep wants to.
You have lucky die.
You said he's heading towards the alley,
I do have
Yeah,
a
so
left.
the
one
side,
side.
yeah, the side door. So we're gonna like,
so we see that.
yeah, I do, and I relay that to all you guys.
Oh wait, do you have danger sense for
Which one?
barbarian?
I'm a level 1 barbarian.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
600, so.
Okay.
He gets ran over.
15. Alright.
Jesus.
Okay, so as the two of you start heading out, you immediately run. Wait. You roll a 6. You immediately run into a person and basically try to spin around, lose your grip, and fall down. You manage to get around the horse cart successfully, but you're going to have to use half your movement to stand up.
5 feet.
Oh my
That is
God,
true.
That's perfect
That
for
is
you.
true.
That's so perfect
So
for you.
quickly, sort of one arm, pop yourself up. So I'm guessing both of you would be going at a full sprint at this point, right?
Yeah.
So 55 feet behind. So you're still impressively right behind her as she watched you cream a woman that was walking
Whoa,
parallel
what's
to
that
the
verbiage there,
sidewalk. Huh?
What's that verbiage there? I creamed a woman.
Cream right to the top.
Look,
5 feet.
look.
It's only a 5
Gob
feet
does that
cream.
all the time.
All right. So
Remember those goblin women?
as you both run. Okay. Okay. As you're running towards the alley, there is a fruit cart that's in the way. I need you both to roll dexterity checks. One
That's so fun. That's like one of those movie scenes.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Legit.
Dude, did you plan this Indiana Jones?
I had several ideas of what might happen. This was one of them.
Nice.
Nice.
16.
Okay. So you crash into the fruit cart. Not hard enough to tip it over, thankfully, but enough to where you have to kind of brace yourself. You get around the handles really quickly.
Oh god. The cabbage master. Like,
All right.
The cabbage bender.
So, as
Where'd we go?
I don't know. So
at about this
it's
time,
fine. I'll find it later.
Hal, this is when you'd be
It's
seeing
directly
Ott
under
crossing
you.
the street.
Mhm.
So timelines now are synced. What are the three of you doing?
Oh, we're heading to the back of the shop because since he's heading towards the alleyway to where the side door is, we're gonna wait for him.
Well, already in action.
Go ahead
It's
and
kind
open
of in
that
the
door
middle
as
of the
he like.
shop, the two doors.
Okay. Well, ready in action.
So you're waiting it by like the alley door, right?
Yeah, but waiting by the alley door, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Ready in action.
What is your action?
Tackle.
Hold person, or do you have that?
I do have full person.
Yes.
I would say, yeah. Get ready to.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm already hold person.
So you're just
Well, who
gonna
has you?
full
have
on
the
tackle
rod?
him.
You okay?
Well,
Gob was also.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna ready a spell because even if you ready a spell,
If you
have to
just
use it.
throw the rod and it lands,
You have to click a button to.
you have to like activate.
Oh,
Twice.
I'm ready for when he comes in. I'm
Gob
gonna
is an insane.
ready when.
Insanely.
Ready for when you see him.
Like,
When I see him.
That's a spell
I
of
just
yours,
say-
right? Not the.
in 9.
Yeah.
You didn't get her wand.
No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm
No,
ready.
you don't have that wand anymore, do you?
It just-
It
broke.
blinked out of existence.
I'm ready.
What? Turned to dust. Okay, so you got web ready,
Wait,
tackle.
weren't we supposed to buy?
and then Thorvin, are you readying anything?
But nobody ever did.
Thorvin,
It's because he changed
are
measure.
you readying anything?
Yeah.
Any action?
I'm immediately taking that hat off of him too when I see him. I don't trust that hat.
Mhm.
No one wears a hat like that. That's like that's probably like telepathy or some shit that's given on
I
him.
mean, no.
It's probably
You
giving him
nervous?
communications or sight or something.
Literally is never nervous.
Alright, Dio. What happens? Is he going to the alley?
Thorvin, you got anything or? Okay, gotcha. All right.
You just ready? We're waiting with us pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. So you watch as the small, stocky dwarf heads into the alley and the two of you
Wait,
finally.
Yeah,
He's
a
not-
dwarf.
he's
He's a
shield.
dwarf.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf. He's
Yeah.
Oh, he's an old shield dwarf.
As you guys
Rising
finally
sun
get
is
sight
down.
of him passing through the fruit cart, you see him take off down the alley. One thing you do notice, he passes that door. And he heads down, hesitates for a second, and then takes a left down the alley.
Well, can we hear him outside the door running? I have
You're
21 past perception.
21, right? You would hear the frantic.
I'm gonna open up
Footsteps.
that door. I'm gonna open up that door instantly then.
Do I know where that left goes?
And his action is ready for when he sees him. So if I open up that door and we see him, he's gonna cast web on him.
Can he roll a dexterity check for that?
For what?
To, as he hears him approach, just throw open the door.
I'll give it to you. So we'll say as you, because
Yeah,
you're
that's what I
ready to
figured we
tackle
were
him.
waiting on.
It's not like you're
We
holding
saw him
anything,
coming
right?
towards
So
us.
you're ready
Yeah.
to tackle
I'm
him.
just-
The moment you don't hear him, the moment you hear
I
him
hear
pass,
him.
you grab the handle and open up the door.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Because we're not,
Yeah.
we don't have to get
And then
to
his
it.
Do I
action
see
can
him?
Huh?
Do I see him? Because I was casting web when I saw him.
You don't see him, no. Because
Well-
he would probably pass about 10 feet
Can I,
before you open up the door.
can I try to take a dexterity check to like pop the corner and shoot web at him?
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
As a matter of fact, at this point, everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Just for reference.
Because we're going to get real funny real fast.
Okay.
Good thing I have
Just
a
for reference,
advantage on it.
how tall are these buildings?
Well,
40 feet.
That's
somewhere
20.
in there.
Good doctor got 12.
I got a 20.
Okay, hold on. So it's going to be,
I'll cast whole person on him if I need to after how long.
okay, 25 to 20.
20.
23.
How long is the alleyway?
Like
before
maybe like
he-
30 feet.
Like hangs that left?
Yeah, so he probably ran
Probably has like another 20 feet then.
another
Yeah.
20 feet and then took that left.
Well, that alleged
21 you said, right?
20.
Is
20.
I forget where.
Okay, 15 to 20.
16.
I forget where did we.
Did you roll
Where
initiative?
did we leave? Remmy?
13.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Both the same thing. What's your dexterities?
I have a +3.
Plus 2.
Wait, am I the axe?
No.
Oh, wait, I got 12. I'm sorry.
I think you're the axe.
No,
I got 9.
What did you
What'd
roll?
you get?
Yeah,
13.
13.
I rolled 13.
I did not roll for Remy. Remy has not been involved in this the entire fucking time.
I wasn't sure if we just forgot to mention him or.
No,
if we
he
forgot him
would be with
somewhere.
you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
This is a little
what did you get, Elimae, for your initiative?
Well, God, you can tackle the fuck
What's
out of
your
him.
dexterity?
I can't see it on my glasses.
Damn, he got a higher roll than me.
15.
I have a +6 to initiative.
Okay, gotcha. And then I don't have one for you. I'm gonna use this boy. What was your dexterity again? Or your initiative roll?
I rolled 13. Dex is plus 2.
Okay,
15.
gotcha. Okay,
Oh, we rolled pretty well. Look at us.
it wasn't bad for 13 weeks.
Except he was before me.
Okay, so as this goes on, Gob, you make your way around the fruit cart. It is your turn. What are you doing?
How has he already turned left?
That's where he's heading.
That's it.
But because we kind of backed up a little
Is that
bit.
the only way?
There's like another 20 feet.
Two
to
turns?
No, there's a left and a right.
Okay.
How far away am I from Ott?
Probably 50 feet.
50 feet?
You can dash that.
Okay.
He
Gobs
is booking it.
Gobs is going to dash, and then action surge to.
Rebel.
Are we all in?
Could
the alley
I
now?
We're about to be. He's
grapple him in such a way with the immovable rod that like I'm on top of him with the immovable rod and
I
click
mean,
it in place?
You're
so I
proficient
can
in grappling.
pin him.
Pin him to what?
The
Ground. Because it's a movable rod. If he activates it, and
Like
it's on
push
his
it
chest,
like
he
sort of
can't.
like into his chest, so it like is like pushing it like a
I
stomach.
see what you're
like,
saying. I see what you're
pushing
saying.
in
I
his
see what you're saying.
stomach.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So you're running. You're using dash, so you catch up to him, and then you're using action surge
To grapple.
to grapple him.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll to grapple. Well, no, you don't have to. You're a fucking expert at this. So you watch Elimae, and I would say Hal, as you open up the door,
Fucking Gobs.
you do see Gob take off. That is
As a
that
human.
is what the both of you see as Hal opens up the door. Gob running full sprint. You hear him as Gob tackles this man.
You're brother. Now my real voice comes out.
I'll say that's a success, but actually activating the rod, that's going to be another action.
Another action.
So you dash and you
Using
grab.
items, he has 2 bonus actions. Could he?
Using items.
I'll
is a
let it
free
go
action.
because it's an interactive object technically,
Yeah, it
but
is.
I will have you roll against him to do it.
To press on
to
him,
just
right?
pin him on.
He's
Yeah.
holding him down, but he also wants to hold him down more with the rod.
Dio, would that be athletics?
Depending on how he wants to do it.
He wants to show.
I'm
his-
assuming it's full
I-
force, so I'm gonna give it athletics. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want that. God's also going to enter a rage.
Do you have an extra bonus action? Yes, you can. Okay.
19.
19. Natural 20.
Fuck you.
And I have a +0
Fuck you.
to athletics. I really thought you had it.
Well, he's still holding him down. but he just
As
doesn't
you
run.
activate the immovable rod, it's just not close enough. So he's going to use his action to push out of the immovable rod, have his speed to stand up, and then he's going to run
He's
15 feet.
he's grappled though.
He's grappled.
He's still grappled. He was just trying to hold him down even more.
No, I know, but it's both hands, so he slips out of it.
God's legs.
Oh yeah.
He's a wrestler. This
He
is
wraps around
professional.
people with his legs.
Can he at least, can the enemy
I have
get
longer
out?
legs now,
Because
too.
he's got a DC for his grapple checks too.
I got longer legs now.
That's
What's your
literally
grapple
his
check?
Job.
It would be.
Because the 20 technically is to get out of the grapple. That's what we were rolling.
Oh, I thought it was to get out of the
I
rod.
thought it was just to ignore the rod.
No. That was to get out of the grapple. So you rolled a
Get out of the
19
rod.
with a 20, so he did. Pushed himself out, stood up, 15 feet, is running ahead of you.
But
So
he
you're standing
successfully
there.
got grappled, so then he was rolling for the immovable rod.
He immediately gets grappled. That's an automatic thing for his character. But because he's trying to pin him down with a rod, that's what we rolled. He rolled a 19, I rolled a 20.
So then wouldn't he be getting out of the rod, not the grapple?
He did. He pushed himself out of the
Wouldn't
rod
that be a separate roll?
for him.
Yeah, because that was 2 actions for him.
Oh,
It was an action for him to run and an action for him to grapple.
It was an action for him to grapple and then an action for him to use the rod. That's what you just said.
No, it was a bonus action to use the rod.
Oh,
Because it's interactive
It's a
object.
free action for interactive objects.
So I'm giving him extra things. So pushed himself out, is 15 feet ahead of you.
My legs don't count for nothing. My extra
Alright, so I guess it's my turn.
oh, wait, real quick. So technically speaking,
Because it's natural 20, I'm
Yeah.
he's
I'll
got.
remember this deal.
Well, real quick, he's
remember
got,
when I give it to you guys.
So wait, he has extra movement. He would have to take a disengage to be able, because he can take an attack of opportunity now.
That's right. He can stunning strike him, or not stunning strike, whatever the hell.
Mm-hmm.
Punch the shit out of him.
Because his movement is 7.
Technically,
Grappling
that is
strike,
true.
yeah,
You do
grappling
still have a
strike.
reaction.
You can grappling strike him.
He is trying to get away from you,
Yeah, just try to knock
You
him
don't have
out.
grappling strike?
so you could attempt
I do
to.
have grapple.
Yeah, you do. That's what I
Yeah,
thought. That's what you use it so many
Oh,
times.
use disarming strike and take his back.
I'm pretty sure I needed like a weapon for
It's not
strike.
technically disarming him.
Yeah.
He's just wearing
Yeah,
it.
just grappling strike.
But you can use your grappling strike.
So
as
he's
your
like
bonus
a
action, right?
greased
Yeah.
up
Go ahead,
pig.
roll.
He's like a greased up pig, and Gobs is like, yeah, come here. And he's like,
What am I haven't used those.
that's what I'm seeing right now. A greased up pig.
Goddamn God with his encyclopedia of actions. He's like, hold on 1 second, I'll go to V's.
That's what 20.
Is it no fucking way?
It swear to God.
I know, I believe you, It did fucking roll. God damn it. Alright, fine. So, as
do you want the full number?
As he successfully pushes himself out, you like fucking iron claw grip on his ankle. There is fear in this man's face. That is the end of your turn.
He's torn.
Okay, so real quick, so
Chancellor.
technically that's a punch. He does have to do damage.
Go ahead and do damage to the grip that you have on this man's leg.
Break his ankle.
Ankle grip.
I would just
Roll for
I
ankle
don't know
grip.
how thick this man is, but I would like to state at the beginning, the forefront, Gob's not trying to kill.
This
No,
he
yeah.
doesn't even know this is God. God still has the.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
the
it's
tiara.
it's a
It's a
grown
random
man.
person going.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm here for you.
15 damage.
He's like, oh,
15
yes.
damage to the ankle.
Chensies, you have to grab you now. You should have taken my drink.
Shit, I'm sorry. That's actually with a disadvantage. That attack.
What?
Why?
For why?
Because of what he's wearing. So go ahead and roll it again.
Fuck you, Dio.
Hey, it should be on the next roll. You fucked up. He already rolled.
I swear to fucking God. Fucking read in a week.
Dio, the dice.
Read in a week.
The dice.
Fucking read in a week.
The
Also,
dice.
I forgot I crit. So that was 15. Make it 25 damage.
Wait, why?
I crit. I forgot to roll double damage.
Oh.
Damn.
Ott's leg is obliterated.
My leg!
It's like in Fallout where it's just like blinking on the lower part.
It's like some bonky shit. He just grabbed his ankle and just the bones exploded.
Oopsies.
Okay.
Ott's dead.
Ott's dead. We killed him. I would use revivify on him, come back.
You're the most clutch little motherfucker.
I'm so proud of you.
Got all those bad rolls out of the way earlier.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna roll shit for the rest of the night.
Hey,
I have the black version of that dice, I think.
Okay, so 26 for the first hit.
No, it's very similar.
25.
What?
It was just 25.
No, 26 for the first hit, and 26 for the second hit.
he's hitting you back.
I'm hitting you back. As he grabs 2 daggers and stabs them into
Wait.
your forearm.
None of those were nat 20s, right?
Nope.
So, okay.
Oh damn! I
So-
knew he was.
So
I
Ott
wouldn't
just
know.
stabbed you.
He walked 15 feet away.
Ott stabbed you again?
Yeah, he's rolling a 20.
So, real quick.
No, technically not. He didn't get away because he used his reaction to grab him. So they are right next to each other.
Can you grappling strike on a reaction? Is a better question.
It's as long it's
It's
just
a melee attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he had used another action or anything to activate
No.
grappling strike.
No, it's.
Okay,
Let me check real quick.
I don't think it's a bonus action.
because in this case it would help you out if you just smacked him really hard in the back. You wouldn't take the damage at least. Oh, you're raging right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he's raging.
This is gonna hurt you.
Unless they're magical
They
daggers.
probably are. Let's be real.
I mean, I think he has enough health to eat whatever's coming. I can heal him from anything else. I have a necklace with 6 charges of cure
It's
wounds.
that's your fighter class, right?
Yeah.
6 charges of cure wounds. 6. That feels so good. I'm gonna heal you up nice, boy. You're gonna like it when I heal you up.
Is it in your it's a maneuver, right?
Yeah, it's maneuver. Because it's just something that I add on to
Attacks.
attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the player's handbook or is it in
It
It's
should
player's
be
handbook.
player's
It's
handbook.
under Battle Master, the fighter ability.
Chancy's here to grab you. You should have taken my alcohol and my cigar. Now I take your life. You disrespect me, a merchant.
I only have 4 of it that I can use like in a day. But
I don't see grappling strike.
We used all of them.
is it not player's handbook?
It's in another different edition.
It is a
It's
thing.
5th edition.
It's a Battle Master maneuver. I'm looking for the source right now.
Is it Tasha's?
It's battle. It is battle. I'm on my wiki doc right now.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up.
Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack on your turn, you
Oh.
can expend 1 superiority die,
It's not on his turn because this was an attack of opportunity.
and then try to grapple the target as a bonus action. Okay, so it is a bonus.
So he could not.
No.
He could not grapple strike.
Why'd you have to bring this up? Fuck you, man. Damn it.
Because technically he is just walking away now.
Yeah, he's walking away.
So you can still, if you want to use a melee attack,
That's what my fists are.
right. So if you want to hit him, but you can't grapple strike him.
Yeah, so he did 25 damage.
He did. He did
That's
25
like 25 damage. God damn it.
Okay. And that was with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm. You rolled 2 nat 20s.
Okay, alright, gotcha. So he's 15 feet ahead. Let me go ahead and pull up the map.
Damn. We almost had him. The egg was gone forever.
Fucking what?
Alright, clear
There's
some
no way the
space.
house would work.
Clear some space!
Are we
Goddamn,
putting
Dio
this
built a
in?
goddamn small
We're
town.
putting this in?
Not in it, just on top.
Okay.
Dio built a small town.
Can you grab this side for me?
Yeah.
And I'll just hold it there. Okay. Alright, good luck with that camera shot there, Daniel.
Jesus Jesus Christ!
You could put it on
Yeah, what we could do is put the camera facing inside the alley.
That's that is a lot easier to do that way. I was concerned for a moment. I'm like, what the fuck? I have to.
So which one's oblobs?
It's oblob goblob. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. I am the glib glab gobblelob. Gobblelob. Gobblelob? Hey, I gotta get rid of this thing. Oh. Is this doing its thing again? It is doing its thing.
Oh, it's your first combat with us, isn't it?
Here, can I?
Yeah.
Get on here real quick.
Yeah, I saw the training y'all were doing with.
Here, I'm gonna lift this up. Just make sure that thing spills over.
Yeah.
That's my personal space.
Okay, lift this up.
Sure.
What?
Oh my god. Don't bonk your head.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on my strings.
God, Dio. God. Jesus
Careful.
Christ, Dio.
Not where I thought combat was gonna take place.
Oh.
But you had a map ready, so there you go.
Okay.
Is this what this map was meant for?
This is one of them. All right, so we've got Hal. What's your fucking problem?
Oh, is the Gobs, is the shop right here?
It's technically right here.
Okay, so we're just at the door there. Okay.
Yeah, you're right by the door.
I'm looking out right now. So I'm just gonna hold person out if everyone's okay with that. Hey, I hope he fails to say it.
If that doesn't also work, I'm gonna lay sickness in.
Well, if he couldn't hold him
No,
physically.
He literally could. It's just
No, because remember he said he had to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
You roll the attack with disadvantage.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. So actually, he would be 15 feet. Okay, Hal.
alright. I'm just gonna walk on.
So hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing my math. He is 65 feet away from you right now.
Not from us.
He is 15 feet away from him, 65 feet away from you guys.
Wait.
What?
Because he ran 10 feet, then you opened up the door. He had another 30 feet available to him.
I thought Gob.
You tackled him 10 feet before he had gotten there. So yeah, so 65.
65 away from her. He's 45 away from us. Because if he was 10 feet in front of us when we opened the door,
He still had movement.
But Gob grabbed him before he got that moving off. Didn't he?
No, he grabbed him 10 feet short of his max movement.
So that's
So that brought him down to what would be 30 total.
so he's 40.
And then he stood up
45.
and ran 15 more
So he's
feet.
45
Yeah, it's
feet
45.
ahead of us.
It's
He's
45.
65 in front of us.
45.
Well, a whole person has a range of like 60 feet anyways. So I mean,
I'm gonna put you all grouped up together, not her 20 feet, because that would be in the streets. I'm gonna put you all so 45 feet away.
I'm just gonna say, stop right there, criminal scum.
You violated the law.
And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
What are you doing?
Whole person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can crown the madness in.
That's right. What time to get
So
to
wisdom?
Yeah.
11.
15. He is frozen in place.
As you scream this, like he immediately sort of stops and looks over his shoulder. Stops where he's at. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna get as close as possible, so I'm gonna move my 30 feet. So I move like 10 feet out here, and then I'm gonna move another 20 feet, so like 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go.
Your full 30 feet, you'd be
Yeah.
right next to God.
Okay, right next to him.
Right next to God, 'cause you're 15 feet away from him. Okay. Remy's turn.
Shit out of this old man. We're jumping him in the streets.
Remy's gonna look to you.
Got the dog in me.
Any specific instructions or just go, Remy, go?
Stab the shit out of him.
We need the bag more than anything.
Take the bag off his back. He's frozen. Easy clap.
Remove his hat first if you can.
The hat is very suspicious. It's very hat-like. It's got stocks on
What do you
it.
think he's hiding there?
Remy runs around the corner.
It's
As soon
like
as he
double
makes contact, fires a bolt that doesn't come that close to him, and quickly starts to reload.
Wait, you missed the still target? His
Yes.
AC gets reduced to 8. As long as he's not wearing armor.
On a still target?
Pretty sure he would lose all of his dexterity bonuses. So it would be 10. If he has non-magical stuff, because the way AC works is it's 10. For an
It's like
unarmored
a
target,
flat-footed.
it's 10 plus your dexterity bonus. Because he's petrified, he would lose that dexterity bonus. Because that dexterity bonus is him. Get dodge and dive and ducking.
If anything, I'll give him advantage. I don't know that there's... I've never heard of that. I think it would just give him advantage.
Let me look at that.
Because technically, it's just him being restrained.
No, he's petrified. Or not petrified. He wouldn't be restrained.
Paralyzed.
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 Like a
So how
paralyzed.
far away from?
So yeah, if he's paralyzed, then he's just advantage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's auto crit if he's 5 feet away from him. So with advantage, he still doesn't hit. But it's close to
I
the
thought
top.
he just grabbed the bag and he shot him.
All right. And then Remy will.
He's trying to shoot the hat off.
Well, he's reloading, so he's gonna stay still. That's what he's gonna use for his movement. Elimae.
I want to get as close to him as possible.
That would be right next to. Well, we'll put you right behind Gob.
Could you not dash?
Could I not dash?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Oh well, technically you decide to get as close as you want to get. So, yeah, you could get right up to him.
Take that bag.
Okay. And then I want to. Where's the bag on him?
Get the bag off.
He's wearing it.
I want to take the bag off of him.
That'd be a full
Okay.
action for like
There's a little bit of resistance from him, but you slip it off of him.
Okay. And then I want to open it up and start rummaging through it.
You have to wait on your next turn.
Fine.
But backpack is in your possession right now.
Okay.
Good, doctor. This is going downhill real fast.
Dear, was that bad? For us?
No, I always champion you guys, but I don't want to make it super fucking easy.
Yeah, I know.
But you guys are being smart, so you deserve it.
Well, that's why I had a whole.
We
person-
can't let him.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't let him get away, right?
No.
No, not
no. Good doctor's gonna
We're gonna
walk
break
over
this man.
and he's going to
Just kill
take
him.
off the hat.
Yeah, you'd have to dash to get to him.
You'd have to dash.
Ah, damn.
I mean, it's still.
But you can, it's just interactive object.
Yeah.
You could. So as you grab it, it's really stuck, but you, and then it like kind of snaps and sort of loosely sort of comes down. It's a very stretchable material.
I'm gonna use my goggles to identify that.
Is that an action or something?
But wait, before that.
Oh no, he's turning into a creature. That was to disguise him.
That's the weapon.
Oh, okay, never
Oh,
mind.
It's got every time I go in the closet.
Stay out of there!
I'm going to identify the goggles. Or the
You have to do that next turn.
Is that a bonus
because you can
action
for sure
or,
do that.
I think it's an action.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But next turn. All right.
You have it in your hand, so you can just put it in your bag. and hold
Gob.
it for a second.
You are
I
next.
don't trust it.
You think it's gonna explode in your alternate dimension?
I think it's
Gob will
invitation.
run up right next to him and ready to grapple him in case he breaks free somehow.
So he's running on grapple.
Just stand in
You
front
can't-
of him, arm's way.
You just want to grab ready though. You only had to walk 20.
Oh, you don't even have to do that. Just put the immovable rod
Oh, yeah.
through his shirt.
Yep.
Better get through a whole pant leg.
Yep. I wiggle it through his clothes.
So through the shirt and pant leg.
Yeah.
Okay. So you.
Something through the waistband, you know?
Make a dexterity check.
Just showing it.
22.
Okay. I'm gonna explain why I made you do that, Jack.
Okay.
So you have to like set it up through the shirt like here,
Uh-huh.
and then activate it, and it shoots immediately through the shirt and the pant leg, not impaling him. So, alright, that's your movement.
anyways. Well, we can ask some questions.
It's gonna try to break your. So it's another wisdom save, right?
Yes.
That's the wrong sheet. 21.
Apex.
When it reads your spell, is that an action or is that just before
It's at the end of his turn.
end of his turn?
Yeah, I believe so. But
Or
let
the
me double
start
check.
of his turn?
Let me check.
Yeah.
I imagine it'd be end.
It's usually at the end of his turn.
You also ready an action to grapple, right?
Well,
You just use interact with objects.
Yeah.
To put a pencil in. At the end of
I'll
each
give
of
it
its
to you. I'll give it
turns.
to you.
At the end of each of its turns.
Okay. So it basically runs into the rod and goes to try to figure out how to deactivate it. But it is now Hal's turn.
Hold on.
Wait, it's your turn again?
Yeah, sure.
Schmick, schmick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we actually skipped it.
I-
didn't we?
Fuck, we totally did. I'm so sorry.
So do something if you want to.
Do something heroic.
Pulls out a gun. Bam.
Sorry, I didn't. I just I forget this.
Honestly, we're trying to kill this
do you have
man.
any of the?
I mean, we could question him, but I don't think he's gonna answer because he's.
We're just trying to.
I think I threw them all away because I'm
Well,
like,
from
forget
what
the
he
cool
said,
ones.
he's extremely loyal. I don't think he'll tell us anything.
Yeah, probably not.
And we don't have any mind shit on us, so
Mine?
mind shit.
M-I-N-E?
Mind.
Oh.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna trap ourselves in a box.
Yeah. We'll go up there and like caress his cheek and say, "Shh, it'll be over soon." I've always hated Xanathar. Fuck you.
I don't have any ranged weapons, I don't think.
We're talking about this already, man?
Steel Defender.
Oh. Where's his little buddy at?
I didn't have it ready.
Oh.
I wasn't prepared for a street brawl in the alleyway.
I mean, you can make that, like, I think it takes like a few, like,
Steel Defender?
Yeah.
He doesn't have one.
With us, you always got
Rowan doesn't have one.
Yeah.
He's a,
No
Battle
companion. I know he is, but
he can make one, like, that's part of the,
it's
Customized.
currently does not have one.
so he can,
For reasons I will allow him to discuss.
so technically he can make one.
Well, if we're just trying to kill him, I'll cast Branding Sling.
What's the range on that?
I thought you had to hit something.
It's a melee attack.
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
Oh, is it?
If it's got smite in the name, yeah, smack him with it first.
Schmack, what schmack.
Basically, it makes your sword go.
I'd like to imagine
And-
smite is now just a weapon. It's not like attached to a weapon.
No, it is attached to a weapon. Like,
I know, but just the
Don't
phrase
talk to
you
me that
gotta
way.
smack with it.
don't contradict me.
Little fairy dust.
Hey, what are you doing to my hair?
Is anybody directly next to?
Me.
Ott? There are
Ott,
3
yeah.
people
Yeah.
right around him. Ott,
Okay.
Gob, and the good doctor.
Alright, never mind.
Fireball.
I was gonna do Conjure Barrage, but no.
You can
Put a
just-
pepper
you
box in his mouth.
You can move up to him. That's what a lot of us did.
Yeah.
On this ring?
Like dash in front of
I
him.
do
Be like,
brand new peppers.
Yeah, I'll at least use my turn to move up close to him.
Ooh, Jesus, hot pepper.
you want to dash or?
I don't think I have to, do I?
I'd say.
I've never.
I mean, I'm close enough just
Yeah,
to
you
walk
would
up.
have to if you're trying to get in front of him.
Then I'll dash.
You'd have to dash. You're gonna
We're
get
basically
right,
surrounded.
right in
Yeah.
front
What
of him.
would affect it?
Okay.
Watch him just see which side he goes.
Okay, so we got you, Gob. This is when you would do the immovable rod. He went ahead and passed his wisdom save, fully kind of running into the rod, trying to grab at it. Is your turn.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here.
Too fucking young to be making those noises.
And we're out of
I have
view
an
of like
idea.
the normal street traffic,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah, that's this road runs
That's the main road.
parallel with the alley.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Time to look at my work.
That's not to say whatever buildings are here, occupants looking at the windows, you know what I mean? But you were out of the street view at least.
Interesting. I am going to. Fuck, where we go?
End of his turn. That really stings. It's a stinger.
Be real with you, the good doctor, once he was done, he was just going to stab him in the neck.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm gonna eat him. I don't know why that was in my heart.
I'm gonna
I'm just gonna be real with you.
I'm gonna guiding bolt him.
Not quite Bugman.
Okay.
So I have to roll for that.
Go ahead and roll with advantage because wait.
It's opposite end
What's
of
the-
spectrum.
That's a
It's
a ranged attack. You have to back up a little
put
bit.
together
Yeah, I'll just
doctor.
back up.
Okay, so back up 5 feet
Mm-hmm.
and then go ahead and get advantage.
Relatively speaking.
He is well put together. but
Natural
it's
20.
just-
Sure you don't want to roll again? Go
Go
ahead and roll.
Let's see what we got. Natural 20. No, I'm joking. 18. So that's,
Okay, yeah.
So that's
and that's double
He
damage.
gets that natural 20.
yeah.
Huh?
He gets,
So that's 8d6 of
Well,
damage.
okay, so technically I was wrong. It would be disadvantage, but that was his first roll, so you do get the natural 20.
Yeah.
So double your damage. But you would not get advantage on the roll. That was my mistake.
Okay. So I get 8d6. So you got any d6s? I'm doing
Here, let me-
fine.
here, I got you.
Hold up. Take the.
Probably Warhammer, man.
Hang on a second. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute. He's
Oh,
got
God.
You got
What's
Wait,
going on?
take your picks.
Oh god.
Oh, wait, no, he's got to roll
He's-
escaping dice.
You're scaring me.
Here, wait. Take escaping dice.
Why is it
30.
Ooh.
Already
Wait,
done that.
Gob, did I give you your damage for the 2? No, did he hit you with the
He never did.
damage?
He walked away.
He
That's
did.
right. Okay.
Alright.
Max damage, baby!
Not max damage, but that's 6, 12, 9, 15, 20, 23, 25. 25 damage. And whoever hits next has advantage.
Does that cancel out so it's just a straight normal roll then?
Because he had advantage, yeah, but you rolled 20 the first time, so. But yeah.
Well, because the next attack.
Has advantage.
Yeah.
Correct, then it would be a normal roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that your shirt?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to use any of my bonus actions. So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'll just, if he runs away again, I'm within range to hold person no matter where he is at this point.
No, that doesn't work. So he sort of slings over the crossbow, pulls out the claw, trying to get between you two. He just doesn't make his action. Elimae.
It's like it's gonna be carved.
Elimae is gonna.
It's like it's gonna be carved meat. Just
I want to open this fucking bag up.
Do you want a wing or?
He just
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. So you open up the bag. Okay.
It explodes.
That blue dye from the banks.
God.
Okay. So
The thing
real
is actually-
quick, sort of just rummaging around as all this is happening. You do see there are different pouches of like random food. You do see a stone. You see a pretty good amount of like it looks like an inkwell, but the inkwell is clear. It's got some sort of really clear greenish hue liquid to it. I'm not sure what that is. And then just a couple of random trinkets.
Can't you detect magic to see if the stone is magical? Because it would be.
If that's what you choose to do.
I mean, it's always technically on. Like,
You do have to absolutely tell me when you use
I
detect
have Eldritch
magic.
Sight. No.
No, it is still a spell.
Oh, okay.
As you cast detect magic, you do see that the stone is magical. You see that the whatever shaw he's wearing is magical.
That's
The
thing.
two daggers on him are magical, and there is something in his ear that is magical.
Oh.
Okay,
oh.
I'm definitely gonna tell them
That's
all
one of those
this
fucking
immediately.
mind worm things
Okay.
where he can communicate.
And then I want to.
Rip it out of his ear. Rip it out. It will hurt him. It'll kill him probably. Rip it out.
What on this side? There's this like house thing, right? What is this?
Good doctor has utensils.
Okay.
No anesthesia though.
1 second.
what if God just rips his head off?
I mean,
I just
That would work too.
just Sub-Zero.
Oh wait, would you know what the eardrum
Okay,
thing
so
is?
looking
am
around,
I?
make an investigation check.
Oh.
Maybe you too.
Sorry, perception. Sorry.
18.
Huh?
18.
18. Okay. So, you know the Zoblop shop is in this alley. There's a place called the Purple Palace, which looks a little risque. You see that there's an abandoned building, some sort of warehouse. You see that there is a tower that is pretty significant to what you've seen around the city. Probably belongs to the city guard. You see that there is a butcher's shop that's called Xanthem's Meats and Fixins. And there's also a place called the Buffalo Trace Casino.
Okay, I want to take the bag and I want to get as close to this building as possible.
This one?
Yep.
This is the abandoned warehouse.
Okay, I want to be close to that.
Wait, like the abandoned warehouse?
What is the...
The one that we party wiped on our first session?
Party light?
Yeah.
Yeah, we party wiped our first session. Everyone died because Micah banged and ruined our surprise. We got ambushed by the...
No, not everybody died. Only you died.
No,
Yeah,
everyone
technically
died.
we all died, but they.
Oh, right. No, not the same warehouse. Okay, so...
I died, but we had a party wipe.
Yes.
It's just
You can actually get inside
the warehouse, not
I don't want to get that far. I
The
just
only
want
one
to
in
be
the
as close
entire
as
city.
possible.
This is my
You can go invisible with that shit too if you want to.
I'm going to.
Okay, so yeah,
And then I'm
you're...
going to use fade out, so I'm going to be invisible.
Okay, fair enough. The Director.
Where'd you go?
He is grappled. Are we killing him
He's
right
not grappled. As
He's
far as
just-
I know, this the rod is what's stopping him from moving.
And since his shirt is magical too, it's not gonna rip. So he's just gonna be stuck there.
Oh, did this thing, the thing I'm holding, look magical? Didn't she, the hat?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, glad I didn't use tech magic on that.
He just tosses it aside.
It's
This
just
is useless.
Disappointing.
This is cringe.
It feels realistic. Like, at some point, this was a living thing.
Oh.
I would say, with your background, you would know. Like, this is at one point, this was a living thing.
Huh. He just wears it.
How easy would it be just got him?
I mean, if you just stab him right now, it's a crit. It's crit.
As a doctor, how fucked up does he look?
He doesn't look fucked up.
We've only
You help me!
we've only done 50 damage to him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do any damage without casting a spell.
At least have like a poking. And won't have
I
a
wouldn't-
shiv.
After you,
A shiv. A prison shiv.
I wouldn't get too
I
close
think
because
he's
he
a
will
doctor.
stab
It's
you.
a scalpel maybe.
He might stab you, buddy. Like if you're close enough, even though the rod's on him, he can start shaking in direction.
yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm gonna toll the dead on him. He needs to take a.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
backing up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in melee range, aren't I?
Is the doctor behind him though?
Yeah,
He's on the side of him. He's on the left side of him.
Well, he is trying to get the rod. out,
Remy's the
so-
one that's behind him.
If he does have his hands on the rod, could he stab them as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't have like lunge reach though. It's just whatever his little shitty arms are.
That is true.
I don't like that you said shitty arms, but you're not
Little
wrong.
T-Rex arms, just-
He's just got his little feminine arms.
I am going to walk away, so he gets an attack opportunity.
Okay.
He'll probably hit, which is fine. He only gets one.
He certainly does not.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Reactions, unless there's a specific feat that he
There's a
has.
specific feat.
Okay. you're gonna
So
hit twice.
it's
I would
19.
like that.
19 hits.
So you take 8 damage from the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
So he has one
Oh, he's
sword-
pulling out more
one
things.
short sword and 2 daggers at the very least.
Jesus Christ! He just pulled out 66.
Were they all ones? For the most part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 of them are ones.
Thank God.
Least damage, baby!
Take 20 poison damage. I'm so upset with you. 76, 4 are fucking ones.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
I take 20.
You're going to jail.
Take 25, 26 damage?
No, I take 29 points of damage.
What?
He said he did 21 with the poison, and I took 8 from the short sword.
Oh, okay.
So I took 29 points of damage. It's almost my whole health for that one attack. Did not realize he
It
could
was
do
your
that.
fault for backing.
I mean, that's the only thing I could do.
Okay.
Now you can totally dead him.
But you did back up.
And now you can totally dead him.
Yeah, so, Jesus Christ. I'm finding a place here.
It's Jason Bourne.
So those are different than what his dagger is doing, correct?
No, that was one of his daggers. That's the first time he's used them.
Is it a dagger or is it a short sword?
It's a
Yeah,
dagger.
he gets to attack twice.
Dagger.
Is it a normal person dagger, but because he's a dwarf, it's a short sword?
Because you did say short sword.
You can roll racial right now, and you're the same fucking height, alright?
Hey,
Actually, goblins are smaller than dwarves, so.
hey.
As you hear the sword go, what's going on? Take up the bag.
Yeah, it's holding it.
Okay, wisdom save.
Get out of my head.
20.
Help
Not,
me out.
not dirty, but
No,
20.
yeah, he passed.
Okay. Thorvin.
But he still takes damage, right?
Nope.
I thought totally dead still takes damage.
Not from full of dead.
Small spells, you can completely negate. It does a lot of damage though if it succeeds.
I mean, I kind of want to cast heat metal on the rod
Holy shit.
since it's all up in his business.
Oh my god.
It is a rod.
Oh
Casting
my,
heat metal.
I cast heat metal.
oh my god.
Alright, we're getting a little,
Do balls take extra damage?
Hey, okay.
We
They are right up
It's
there.
civil.
Okay, this is
Anyone
starting
want
to...
to
Gob is fighting dirty tonight.
Listen, we're tired of Xanathar. We're
You go up
tired.
behind him, you just kick him into the rod.
Tio, he kidnapped our patrons. Even Hal was like, okay, we can torture some of these guys.
Okay, roll 2d8 for
Probably some of
damage.
them. Like the right hand man of Xanathar, yeah, we can torture that guy. Xanathar, we can
Yeah.
torture him.
10 damage? Okay.
His testicles are on fire.
Alright, Gob.
Does he go, ah?
It's you start to smell nice cooked meat as it starts to burn and heat up and sort of glow a little bit as he is stretching all of his clothing trying to stay away from it.
Burning hair.
badly?
Burning not hair.
Pretty badly.
Pretty badly?
He hasn't showered in days.
I would
You
use
mentioned
it.
The burning gooch.
I wouldn't really say of your limited use stuff.
you mentioned something about auto crits.
If you're 5 feet away from him when he was paralyzed, it would be advantage right now because he can still swivel around with the
He's
the
stuck.
pole, but it's yeah.
You can grapple his ass. Restrain his arms, you know, don't make sure he can't
What are you
stay.
doing before you roll?
What are you doing?
We're mugging an old man.
Since I have advantage,
I mean, he had it coming though. He
What are
served
you doing?
Xanathar. He served as a beholder. As a shield dwarf,
I'm
pathetic.
gonna swing with the sword.
Okay.
He's got him as a sword.
That was almost a crit. 27 on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you have
How-
advantage. You have advantage too.
That was with it, man.
How
Oh.
fucked up is this man looking?
Well, he's still
It doesn't look that fucked up.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and then roll.
I mean, he's
Second
old.
hit.
Like you
Let
know, but
let the good doctor do the finishing blow if he can.
We want to kill him anyway.
Huh?
We want to get rid of him.
Well, I know, but I want the good doctor to do it. Good doctor's gonna do the thing.
I crit.
okay. So that's triple your dice
And double his bonuses.
and double his bonuses.
So.
You remember when I said he did look fucked up before?
I have enlarged.
Do you want to use a claw knife?
But if I just
I like how you were like, let the good doctor have the finishing blow, and he
The
critted.
blob falls over on him.
I mean,
Wait, what?
Let's say choose some of the remove.
It just
yeah,
holds
he's
in
gonna
there.
do it.
I throw him in the back of holding.
What? Something nice? Or we have just the same thing?
Yeah, well, he's got 10 minutes left, so he'll die eventually.
Oh, you have the apron, remember?
Yeah, but these all look pretty good.
Gabe, I was thinking I have enlarge and reduce too. So I can just make him tiny and
Oh.
Put him in the bag holding him on stuff too.
toss him in a bag.
No, we're
It's how about easy to get out of the back holding if you don't
Oh,
want to
really?
be there.
35 damage.
Okay.
Is that with double your bonuses?
Oh, my bonuses?
Yeah, because you attacked twice. So you did add the bonuses twice.
What did I say, 35?
Yeah.
41.
Okay.
Now he's looking fucked up. That's
Yes.
No,
looking for
91 points of damage total.
43.
43.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Over
He needs to take
100
two
points of damage.
constitution
They hit
saves.
metal. I forgot about that.
Is he using that sword?
Yeah.
He is using that sword. That's right.
That's why I asked how.
Natural 20 for the first one.
Okay. This one was mine.
11 for the second one.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
you
he's
stop 1
down
point of strength.
1 point.
1 point.
And you go up with strength. Is the sword getting really happy about this?
It's the beginning stages.
It's like,
Okay, that's the end of your turn?
blood.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sweet.
as you start slicing into him, he starts to fall. He can't fall backwards, so he starts to slump down, and he grabs his ear and goes, "It's the Furiosians and the Thorman! Thorman! Fucking Thorman!" He is going to...
You're busted. Ooh, he told on you.
try to stab you.
He's too far away.
He's right there, 5 feet, right?
No, he's. Did you walk all the way
I
to
did,
him?
yeah.
Ah, damn.
I got up in range.
This is gonna hurt you.
What's your AC?
13.
None yet?
Okay, so it's 19 to hit.
None yet, Dio. It's none yet. He actually has.
Fucking Christ. 6 piercing damage.
Can I, as a reaction, use my shield?
That would,
No, that would just add to your AC.
Oh.
and I think it's only a +5, so
It is a +5, yeah.
yeah, so you'd still be in the pain frame.
26 poison damage.
So 6 plus 26.
32.
I took what? 32?
Yeah. I think there's a cleric and a doctor in the party.
I'm not healing.
I've got some healing spells too.
I'm not healing any of you. It's all mine.
He is also going to take his left hand and deactivate the rod and fully fall down to the ground.
If
Can-
he would take heat damage because he's grabbing the rod.
Can he deactivate the rod?
Yeah, he can.
If he finds the button, yes.
That's right, the rod is heated up, so he wouldn't grab it. He wouldn't grab it. So he is still on the
Just pinball him.
Alright,
It's
so
a-
Hal, your turn.
anyone can press it. It's just a button.
I don't know what that means. What is that? Is that bad?
No.
It could be bad.
Wait. No, never mind.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad for him. He's gonna have to make a dex saving throw. And I'm not sure how well he can do that while he's.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm using Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
A bolt of fire rains from the sky at him. Or from the ground.
It's just one person, right? That's the range, 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Oh, both 2s. That's fun. So 7.
Okay.
+5 to dexterity. God. Oh wait, that would be
I believe.
proficiency.
Right now I'm forgetting how much my cantrips do.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure it's 2d8.
This motherfucker was tough, but you all you were very smart.
Let the good doctor do the finishing blow. I got a thing. I need to do a thing.
With your
Okay, so it's 2d8.
My book.
Actually, wait. What level are we? When do cantrips go up again?
It's just double dice right now. So if
Okay.
it says 1d6, it's 2d6.
Okay, yeah, it says. Yeah, 5th of that. And 11th level is next time. Ah,
It's a D8, right?
D6. Or yeah, D8. That one comes. Thank you. 4 to 3, so.
7.
How you want to do this?
Can I pull my punch?
To let the good doctor.
1
With
damage.
fire?
He's an
He's a
experienced
Dragonborn.
cleric.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose so.
He told me he wants to kill him.
I'm gonna. If you don't want to hurt him, you either hit him with that damage or you cancel it
How
out.
much damage did you do?
7.
I think the good doctor can do it.
I mean, fire's
But if he
fire.
makes the save of whatever you're doing.
Oh, I'm gonna stab him with the dagger.
What dagger?
I have a dagger.
Let's have a
Didn't
dagger.
you just say you didn't have anything that you couldn't
I-
utilize?
That would kill him. Or do substantial.
Are you hitting him or not?
Well, he'll get. Well, actually, Gob will be able to hit him again if you fail. So I trust in Gob. I won't.
I don't know, man. 'Cause
So
just-
you do cast fire or sacred flame.
On his toe.
No, you just shoot it off. As the doctor's like, wait, hold on, let me get the last blow. You just shoot it off trajectory.
Well, it comes down from the sky, so
Right, so it doesn't land anywhere.
it lands next.
Just lands somewhere, but not anywhere near anybody. Alright. Remy's turn,
I swear to God.
who has fully loaded up the crossbow.
I'm not-
Or no, he's got
not-
his sword. As he goes, he stops as well. That's his turn. He'll ready in action though. Elimae, who is invisible in the corner of
I'm
two.
casting non-detect on myself.
Fair enough. Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me, +10. No, wait. What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of this.
I'm thinking of
Pass
Misty's.
without a trace.
No.
That's not a trace. That's what I'm thinking of.
Not
So
a
just
text,
not a
you can't
text.
be- you can't be
Okay. Okay, good doctor.
Not a crit, but I have advantage on it, right?
Correct.
Oh wait, I would need to do max damage to kill him.
You could cantrip him.
I'm gonna actually hit him with a spell. I'm gonna hit him with Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
I won't kill him, huh?
It's a +9 to hit, and it does 2d8 damage.
Oh.
You said ray of sickness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ray of the Mama.
Is there a roll for that?
Oh, yeah, it is. Actually, wait, maybe not Ray of Sickness. I'm trying to do math. I'm trying to give me the best possible outcome here to do this.
Fair enough.
What are you trying to do when you kill him? Capture his soul?
No.
He's in
That's not what you're trying to do, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm gonna use
We don't
Chromatic
understand.
Orb. That's also a roll to hit. I have the spell pulled up. I have the spell card if you need it.
Okay, I gotcha.
3d8 damage.
Okay, what are you choosing to do?
Poison.
Okay.
Since he poisoned
Alright,
you, is that
so
how it is?
you're back up within 5 feet. So go ahead and roll against him.
You're mad because he poisoned
You have advantage.
Oh, sweet. Okay, 24.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 3d8. Got 1. Why am I unused? I got 4.
Man,
It's 3d8.
I can't believe he
You
snitched
got
on
4?
you.
Oh no, I have 3d8. I only did 6 damage!
Was 7 exactly what you needed?
How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
You needed 4.
So I prep like the poison blob and stare at
It's a
him.
blob.
It's a little
Yeah,
ball.
gooey.
I the doctor tosses it at him, and as he's choking on it, he grabs him by the beard, lifts his head up, and slits his throat. And as he does that, he lifts the Book of Vile Deeds and opens it to the passage where he wrote about layering the underground with the skulls of Xanathar, and lets the blood fall onto the pages.
Okay.
It causes a nuclear explosion in the demon core.
Yeah, you hear.
Fuck! Half of Waterdeep is incinerated.
About 80 years later, a movie is made about us.
So,
Comes out
As-
on the same day.
We don't
the
know where
group
the
of
explosion
you
came
watch
from or
as
how
the
it
good
happened.
doctor sort of drains the last life out of Ott Steeltoes into
Steeltoes.
whatever book he's been carrying around. Ott falls and stays at rest.
Does he fall, or is he more just like standing?
At this point, the rod has heated up the clothing, so the clothing kind of melts, and then he just falls over
Even
to
the
the side.
magic parts of it?
It was with his
The
pants.
displacer cloak was around his neck, so this
We
is
need
just
that
regular
cloak.
shirt and pants.
Who wants to wear it?
But I had it in my mind it was gonna take a little bit. It
Spellcasters.
wasn't just gonna be quick. So
You're fine.
I'm gonna play armor.
I need to not be hit.
It'd be good on Elimae too.
It would also be good on you. Do you want it or you want me to have it?
What does it do?
Yeah, enemies take disadvantage when attacking you
Until they hit you.
until they hit you.
Fucking hell yeah.
okay, so yeah, it's advantage on attacks,
Uh-huh.
or sorry, disadvantage on attacks against you, and then but if somebody does hit you, it takes a full round before it
Charges.
recharges essentially.
So if like at the top of the round, if the wearer got hit, everyone who followed the round would just have normal attacks?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I want to put my mask on. No, I've been wearing it this entire time.
I've been wearing it this entire time.
Okay. And I want
Because
to
you
see.
said watch this.
Yeah.
He was watching. Wasn't
It was quite the clusterfuck.
I want to see if I feel anything.
Sense of accomplishment.
Okay. So it goes.
he? You hear a little golf clap in the background.
Okay, I want to go through the bag now that I have it. I'm gonna
Okay.
turn uninvisible now, so
Okay.
everybody can see me.
So you
And
watch as Elimae kind of appears in the corner.
I want to pull out the stone and give it a good look over.
Okay.
Okay. What's it look like?
Just looks like a spherical stone. Like it's flat on the bottom and then just kind of like a half circle.
Okay, and then you said there's like a clear ink in there.
It's got a green hue to it, but yes.
Okay, and then what else was in it?
Food. I believe that was it.
Okay.
And just a couple of trinkets and stuff like that that probably are meaningless.
Well,
Okay.
God blew his body.
Sure.
Hal's gonna
So
say.
you find the 2 daggers. I'm assuming one of you, if not you, grabs the displacer cloak.
Did you want the daggers?
And then he has.
They hurt a lot.
Let me see.
I'll take the daggers if nobody.
Actually, I think the good doctor's gonna have it just in case.
He has 93 gold.
Well, that's 2.
I'm gonna look at the dagger. Can I Arcana check it?
Gob's gonna.
Sure.
Hal's gonna say,
Got
not to
identified.
rush everybody, but he appeared to avoid people, and we should probably move fast.
I
So,
have
if we want
non-detect
to get
on,
that-
by the way, so
Yes.
no scry or divination.
If we want to get that.
Gob's gonna bring you
guidance?
93 gold.
Actually, I already rolled it, doesn't matter.
You can roll guidance.
And lose his money.
It's +4, by the way.
Makes sense for the cigars at the very
16.
Okay.
Dinks.
Daggers of warning. So you have initiative, advantage on initiative, and you cannot be surprised.
Oh my
Good
god.
doctor.
They also are.
Did it vibrate like the
Um,
bomb that we had?
They have tips that are hollowed. There's like a very needle point fine tip that's hollowed out that most likely, with the amount of pain that you suffered being stabbed, is for poison.
Good doctor is keeping one on. There's 2 of them, right?
Correct.
Good doctor keeps one and gives the other down. Right?
You just load it.
Yeah.
So real quick, good doctor's also looking at the book with the blood.
God, I keep
bleeds in
forgetting
it.
your character's name.
It just looks like blood on pages.
He's gonna look at
It
Thornton.
doesn't change the text or anything like
Well, it
that.
appears that you've been read it out
Sandwich
too.
it together.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
dagger
I
called?
apologize for that, but we're moving fast now. We
What's
have
that?
to get down
The
there.
dagger?
Well, I need this
Dagger
so.
of warning.
It was a matter of time.
Is it bedazzled?
Is it bedazzled? Mine's purple.
My neat purple. It's got the fuzzy boots.
Alright. People are injured.
I am almost dead.
injured.
You're fine.
How long does
uh,
heat metal last, by the way?
So,
It's a concentration.
Could you make my bride not hot anymore?
Oh, yeah. I'll
Can you
get
say
my-
that again?
I don't know.
Hey.
Can I?
Cool it
I'm gonna
down,
heal you.
big boy. Cool it down.
you didn't like that.
Well, once the rod's not hot, Gob's gonna
Sure.
unclick it and take
Okay.
it back.
So,
It's gonna take at least 6 hours to pull it out.
yeah.
Drop keys on it.
Steam, just
Yeah.
fair enough. So yeah, you click it,
Lots of spit.
put your
It's blowing on it.
starts licking. Does
Got healed for 9.
that burn? I feel nothing.
Total.
Just
Yes.
tossing it between
And
his
I'm
hands.
going to.
Yeah.
Do I want to use the
Up,
channel
Jacob, catch up,
here?
okay? All right.
I'm dead.
So
What's
you
your.
all are standing in the alley.
Oh, I'm healing them real quick.
Okay.
What's your max health, good doctor?
42. I'm at 22.
You're at 22, so you're more than half. I can't use that. I was gonna use channel divinity to bring you up a little bit. What's your max health? What health are you at right now?
Max is 62. I'm at 30 now.
Okay, well then, I don't want to use my spell. I'm just gonna use my prayer beads then, just to heal everybody with what it has. We also have the amulet of the drunkard, so if anyone wants to drink an alcohol and heal for 44, that'd be nice.
God, did I get it?
I didn't either.
Don't talk to me.
Me neither.
You got hit a fucking lot.
He died.
He died.
Alright, you heal for 8.
Only one of us at this table died tonight.
I would say if
Was
you
that?
slit someone's throat, they're not doing death saves. I'm pretty sure that's just the end of it.
And
It's better than what God was going to just straight up rip his head off.
You stole my blood, you son of a bitch.
I almost want to use my constellation to heal people. We have healing potions though, right?
Go
We
ahead and
still
roll.
have
Give me my 10, big boy. Alright, so what are y'all doing?
I guess we're going to where Elimae knows where this stone goes.
So does Gob.
Is there like a...
Yeah, he told me. Mouse told me about this.
Also,
it was the
Gob.
alleyway or
The sewers. Gob
You
also.
said you've been there before, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gob,
But
al-
you deduced that on your own, though.
No, he literally
Did he
talked
tell
about
you?
it.
Did
Yeah.
he tell you? Okay, fair enough.
Gob also was.
He
down
said you'd
there.
been there before.
No, he literally
where
talked
we
Did,
about
he
the
literally,
sewers.
did I literally tell
Yes,
you?
you did.
Damn, alright, well.
Yeah,
See ya.
is dumpster or something nearby?
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah.
Let's put him in the
I
bag.
was gonna dump this body in. Unless good doctor wants it.
Did we ever figure out what was in his ear?
Oh, I thought you wanted to use the skull.
Oh yeah, good doctor puts the would take the skull. Yeah, good doctor is gonna put the body just in the pit.
The pit and not. Okay, so you do want the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
It's too messy to decapitate right now.
I do have more healing
Isn't that
options,
fun when
but
that
I require
happens?
spell slots.
Same.
Okay, we're gonna go.
And-
What time is it?
Like, I could heal a lot. I'm a life cleric. I just don't want to use them yet.
7? Let's do 7.
Well, we gotta rush down there now since they know.
And our friends are being fucked with.
So we gotta get down there now.
So we're gonna head towards the sewers.
You're heading towards the sewers?
Yeah,
Okay, how are you entering
the original
sewers?
sewer entrance.
On Candle Lane? Okay.
On Jerry Lane,
Going all the way back to the very beginning of
where
Dragon
it all
Knight.
started.
It's all circling around.
Back to the piss case.
So as you as you all
Back
head
to the biscuits.
to the piss caves and head up to the upper portions of Waterdeep to head onto Candle Lane where the abandoned warehouse where you all first
I was not there. When they TPK'd, I was not there. I was
You were
moving.
not there.
Yeah,
That's
she
right.
was.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's why they died.
Yeah.
Because I was there.
It was actually because.
Was Elimae there?
I don't know.
No, she
Never
went to
heard
the
about
sewers, yeah, but not the warehouse.
So you know the sewers, but you don't know the warehouse. Nobody knows the warehouse.
Would Gob have heard about the warehouse?
Good doctor.
You would have from the
Hold
other
on, this
original
is
players.
interesting because
You
you
would have
guys
from
actually
Victor.
don't know.
Would Gob have heard about it?
I know the sewers.
You know where the piss caves, but
Good doctor knows about the events because he read the memoirs of Tenok.
Tanakh wasn't there.
Oh my god.
Would Gob have
He doesn't know about the where. Tenok wouldn't know about the
You guys do
warehouse.
not know about the warehouse.
Vic-
Interesting.
No, Victor told people. Victor was there.
Yeah, would Gob have picked it up?
Victor was there.
Yeah, he told like the other players.
You know it's in the sewers.
Is this the place where we interrogated him or found him first?
No.
No.
It's the warehouse of the session one. Victor was the only one, but he told everybody. He didn't like keep that a secret.
Hadn't I been down there too to go kill the paladin?
No, that was a different place. You were in the sewers though.
I was with them.
So you know the entrance to the sewers.
Where we went through, yeah.
You just don't know. Nobody knows anything about the warehouse.
Again, Victor.
So you're gonna go right on that street, but you have no idea the relevancy of the warehouses. But you do know the entrance of where everybody went. So as you all head there, and how are you all entering?
Yeah.
Same way we used to.
The same way we went the first time.
Just
Gob first.
okay. So you just in the middle of the street. Who's lifting off the the cover? Go ahead and roll a strength check.
He needs to roll strength check?
You get a +2.
It's heavy. There's a DC on this.
I'm helping him.
My strength is 20 right now.
If she's helping, okay, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
But there is a DC to this, but I'll give it to you.
How
So as both of you sort
I
of,
would say Gob can lift heavy shit.
as both of you kind of lift it up and set it aside, what is the marching order?
Probably Gob first.
And I'll be right behind.
Oh, I don't have my skeleton army.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright.
So Gob, Hal, who's next?
When did you lose control over them?
Do I know these
tomorrow.
sewers?
Tomorrow.
Am I familiar with?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Did we find him first in?
And one, well, so you know parts of the sewers, but not where they're
I'm not familiar with this part.
Alright.
Gob, Hal, who's next?
I guess good doctor.
Then me.
Thorben.
I'll go after. Yeah.
Okay, Remy's
Remy's
gonna
with
go
me.
after you. Okay. So, as you all enter in, welcome back to the Piss Caves, and we will pick up next session there.
Sounds good.